All right, how's it going, everyone? Good to see you. Thanks for joining me again. Nick Atkin here, South China Morning Post, SCMP Martial Arts Live, a special live show. It's not the podcast, but it's something similar. I'm going to be doing a watch along here for the One Fight Night 15 weigh ins and hydration tests, which get underway in about 12, 13 minutes. Thanks for joining me, people here. It's a bit of a test run, this, so I don't know how it's going to go. Hopefully, you'll enjoy watching the weigh ins with me. We can talk about it while it's going on, all the drama and everything. We can recap One Fight Night 14 from Singapore. I still haven't actually talked about the Rodtang Super League fight on one of these streams, so maybe I'll get into some of that. Maybe a couple of guests as well coming in. Who knows, you lucky people? We'll see. But yes, 10 minutes until the hydration and all that fun gets underway. You don't want to miss the first hour, trust me. If you've never watched one of these, the first hour is always a complete scramble. Everyone comes in one after the other. It's madness. It's hard to keep up. And then there's always one or two or three or four who fail. And then the fun begins where we see if they can come back and make it. They usually do, most of them. And there's always one or two, though, who do not. Who's the unlucky person today who will not make weight for One Fight Night 15? Some breaking news just before we came on the show, actually. A fight has been added to this card. Pet Gija, the queen, is back. She's going to fight Celeste Hansen, who you may remember got a contract on One Friday fights. She recently lost to Hong Kong's own Yu Yao Pui. So that fight has been added to the card on Saturday, Lumpini Stadium, Bangkok. I'm going to try and find this online for you. Share it on screen. 1 second. Hope you're all doing well, everyone who's joined. There it is. Yes, I'll add it to the screen right now. Pet Gija against Celeste Hansen. Let me know what you think of this matchup, guys. I mean, I think the card needed a bit more, to be honest. It only had 8 fights, I think, so it needed one or two more. I could do with one more, actually. One fight is not enough, but at least we have one. Here we go. Celeste Hansen, Pet Gija, One Fight Night, 15, Bangkok. I mean, to be honest, Celeste, I don't think she's going to have enough to stop Pet Gija. Pet Gija is phenomenal, as we all know. Ego kind. I don't remember her getting a contract. When was that? This is what I thought as well. But when I watched Celeste versus Yu Yao Pui, they were saying she had a contract. Maybe I got it wrong. This might be in the back of my head. I may have got that wrong. But yes, how is Celeste on the big card over Yu Yao? I don't know. I guess short notice, they needed someone in Thailand, and Yu Yao Pui lives in Hong Kong, so it's easier to just get Celeste. Yes, and Celeste lost that fight by unanimous decision. She want to prove herself, I guess. Pet Gija, though, I don't see anyone stopping Pet Gija, really. Damien R says it's a mini card. Why not 10 fights? Yeah, and we almost lost the Mikey Musumeci Shinya Aoki fight as well from this card. Excuse me, I'm just opening my Coke Zero. Because Mikey had some food poisoning. And talking of food poisoning, John in Bangkok, JHK, Korean John, has food poisoning, it sounds like, so he may not actually be at these weigh-ins for me. So you may see me doing a bunch of stuff with my phone, uploading some videos while I'm talking on here. It's going to be a busy night. I hadn't anticipated this to happen, but yeah, here we go. Let's see what happens, guys. I'll try my best to multitask. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to put these videos on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. So bear with me, please. Where is Ong La? Mong, so no, I'm dating Ong La. Sadly, I wish I had one. I love Ong La, so I would love to break some news, but I do not know if he's coming back or when. He's out of contract officially. He has a matching period on his contract, which I think is a year. So he has to wait a year for one He can't speak to anyone else. It might not be a year, I'm not sure, but he cannot speak to other outlet organizations. One has the exclusive rights to offer him new contracts in that matching period. Anyway, what's up, everyone? Nicola, hello to you too. Good to see you all. Please do ask questions, yes, and get comments in. I'm flying solo tonight and today, wherever you are this morning, tonight. It's tonight where I am in Hong Kong, so I will need some help from the chat to get us through. I'm going to be very much grateful if you can ask questions. They could have added Martin Nguyen to this card, says Dame. Well, short notes. I think Martin is in camp for a fight, and I imagine that fight is going to be on the November card. You know, he's over in Florida now, so I don't think they could have rushed him. But it does speak to a wider problem for me on this, whereas they've known for 7 weeks or so since the last Prime card that this card had less fights or was a bit thin. They could have done something before that. Probably shouldn't have waited 2 days, 3 days, whatever it is before the show to add a fight. But here we are, got it done. But yes, I'd like a bit more long-term strategy on these cards. Anyway, could you guys get DJ on the stream one day, Nicolas? DJ's a big deal, I've had him on the show live one time, I think, but it was a different era. As for three years ago, maybe something like that. Can't remember when. Maybe I'll try and help. I'll try and get that done for you. Fingers crossed. Maybe DJ one day. But DJ's busy. He has his video games. He's his Twitch. He's dabbling in a lot of things now. He's got his own very successful YouTube. I think he needs this one. But Mighty Gaming, go check it out. His Street Beef videos, love those. All the reaction videos as well. But I didn't really like DJ's reaction video. Well, I liked it. I liked to watch it, but I didn't agree with him. His reaction video for Rod Tang Super Leg fight. He said he was stunned, shocked that Rod Tang lost that fight. I thought Super Leg won the fight. But Chatri agrees that Rod Tang won the fight. Although I don't know if that's just Chatri being promoter mode and hyping up a rematch, which is smart business. So anyway, Brian Lucero asking, what do you think, or who do you think is Stamp's next opponent to defend her belt? Well, if she's going to defend the atomweight belt first, I think it can really only be Denise Zamboanga, and there's a nice story there. You have the former training partners and their friends angle you can use. I don't really think there's anyone else. Yeah, Angela's retired, obviously. She's just beaten Ham. Let's look at these rankings. Why not? We got time today. onefc.com/events. That is the wrong link. But here we go. Rankings. I'm going to show it on screen again. Bear with me. I need a producer, don't I? I need someone clicking the buttons for me. Get some budget here. All right. Let's find women's atomweight all the way at the bottom. Right. Yeah, Stamp the champ. So Ham, number one contender, but just beaten her, obviously. You can't do the rematch. It was not really warranting a rematch. Denise is number 2 ranked now. It's got to be her. Rasahina hasn't fought for, I think she lost to Stamp in that rematch in the Grand Prix, which was 2 years ago, and she's just had a child, I think. Tiffany Teo is 4th ranked there. I think she needs another win if she's going to get a title shot. She beat Ritu Fogat to get into the rankings. Jihin, number 5. Stamp beat Jihin already, so and it was pretty conclusive. It only really has to be Denise. There's no one else. So if it's MMA, it's Denise. But what I feel they will do is either put her against Janet or Alicia for a kickboxing belt or a Muay Thai belt, or they will do Stamp versus Zhong Jingnan. And that's my gut feeling, actually. It'll be the Zhong Jingnan. They'll do, maybe Zhong comes down to atomweight or Stamp goes up, strawweight, something like that. I don't know. But probably likely that Zhong will come down. But she just had trouble making weight for strawweight, so I'm not sure I'd be in a rush to book that. Because you don't want to potentially, lose the belt Stamp is huge for one championship. That was the perfect outcome for them having her win the belt. And if she's fighting a much bigger opponent for it, it could be issues there. But obviously, if Zhang did miss weight, she wouldn't be able to win the title. So not an issue. But think twice if you're one. It's like the Sean O'Malley problem, right? Do you want to put Sean O'Malley in a rematch against Aljamain Sterling straight away? No. Do you want to put him against Marab straight away? No. Have him fight Chito Vera. It's a winnable fight. There's a rematch there, so it makes sense. He's the only guy to beat O'Malley in UFC. Yeah, O'Malley is a golden goose for UFC. He makes a lot of money for them. Stamp is a golden goose for one championship. She makes a lot of money for them. So I think Stamp versus Denise, that's a winnable fight for Stamp. Very winnable. I think they do that fight. Not to do Denise down. Yeah, Denise is very good herself. But I think if you're Stamp, I would go with that fight over Zhang Jingnan. A bit more dangerous, that one. But Stamp will take on anyone. She wants the 3 belts again. She wants to be a real 3-sport champion, not just a former 3-sport champ. But anyway, I'm using the last 11% of battery to watch this, Anonymous. Oh, thank you very much. You must be on about 4% now. Sorry, I've been yapping for a while. But anyway, I'm try and show these. Might get a copyright strike, guys, here. So I don't know what happens next if that happens. But I will. Let's see if I can just show these weigh-ins in the chat here so you can watch with me. Let's see if we can get away with it. Come on. Let's see what we can do. There it is. Maybe if I minimize the screen, it's not so bad. Does that work? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I should really be on the other side here, shouldn't I? Kind of move over this way. Oh. Yeah, I'll move my chair. Yeah. So it looks like I'm looking away from it. Sorry, guys, for the placement on the screen. But anyway, appreciate that, Anonymous. And you've got a question I'll answer in a sec here. Angela Gomez, Anissa Mexon still with 1. Yes, she is still under contract. I can't say any more than that, but she's not going anywhere yet. So keep your eyes peeled. That's all I'll say. Anonymous, what do you think about Ham's performance last week? She did much better than I thought she would until the body shots took her out. I thought Ham would do better, actually. I thought she might win. I think she was winning the fight until she jumped in.
Welcome to the live weight and hydration.
Rick is here.
One Fight Night 15, Lee versus Freemanov. Our athletes are giving their samples and will be in to test shortly.
There you go. Yeah, I thought Ham recklessly jumped in, got caught in that armbar second round. She probably would have tapped if that second round had gone on a bit longer. And then somewhere along the way, Stamp broke her arm, I think, or really damaged the arm. So she was compromised. And then the body shots. We've seen what Stamp can do with the body shots. She almost finished Angela. She finished Elise Anderson. She finished Ham now. So I thought Ham could do better. And I wouldn't count her out from coming back, getting a few wins in this division. I think she's head and shoulders above like the rest of the division, to be honest. And she'd still be a pound for pound top 3 women in one MMA for me. Anyway, let's watch some of these weigh-ins. Let's bring up the card here as well. You can hear everyone is lining up outside. It's always very busy this first hour or so of the weigh-ins. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm not in the room, sorry. 1.0027 for Jin Tae-ho. Passes hydration. There we go. Get on those scales. So Jin Tae-ho, South Korea, is going to fight welterweight MMA with Hiroyuki Tetsuka of Japan, providing they pass weight. First up is Tae-ho. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it?
181 pounds makes weight.
181 pounds makes weight. And the dab on the scale. I like it. I like it. Off to a good start, everyone. I'm just going to play with the layout here, see if I can't get anything. Is that better? Me on a small screen? It might be. Definitely going to get a copyright strike. That's not me encouraging anyone to do it. Let's see how long the stream lasts. Yes. 1.0244 for Daniel Williams. So one half of the co-main event. Passing hydration. Mini T. Always professional. I don't think he's ever had problems. See how this looks. Does that look any better, guys? Which layout do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. This is the other option.
123 and a half pounds. He makes weight.
123 and a half pounds. Well underweight for Daniel Williams on the 125-pound limit. Just think this man fought Superlek, who we know how big he is for that Rod Tank fight.
Testing next. Shinya Aoki.
Shinya Aoki up next for grappling open weight match with Mikey Musumeci, flyweight champion. I know Shinya will not have any problems. Again, he always comes in. He walks around. He doesn't have any shenanigans. He's not cheating. Don't worry about Shinya passing hydration and making weight. 0.040 for Shinya. Passes hydration.
£167.75 open weight. He makes weight.
167 3/4 pounds is open weight. He makes weight. All right. I'm just saying what Rick says. So here you go. Shinya Aoki is my favorite anime antagonist, says Anonymous. Pejija up next. So I was telling you just before this that she has been added to the card against Celeste Hansen. Yeah, it was a bit of a late notice thing.
Playing 0-3-1-0.
That is over.
3-1-0 for Pejija. She fails hydration.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna bust a gut to make weight. That was a big miss. And look, she's had 2 days notice. So I think she's just gonna come in overweight, smash Celeste, and then probably get some money for it. It's not gonna be 50K bonus, but let's see. Maybe I'm being negative. Maybe I'm being cynical. But it's hard to make weight on that notice.
119 and a half pounds. She makes weight but fails hydration.
Yeah.
Pejija has until 11 p.m. to pass both weight and hydration.
Let's see. Pejija would be great in a small gloves boxing division, says Anonymous. I'm going to hook up Tristan with a code here. Sorry, I forgot to send you a reply to him. I think Tristan's going to jump on the stream as well.
Echo Ronnie Saputra.
Echo Ronnie coming in. Echo Ronnie.
Playing 0-2-1-8. 2-1-8 for Echo, who passes hydration.
Echo Ronnie fighting Hu Yong, flyweight MMA. I like Hu Yong. Got a good backstory. Fought recently as well. Good quick turnaround.
£134.5. He makes weight.
No problems for Hu Yong. Makes weight. Passes hydration. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Where is Korean John? Asked Damien.
Test. Smoking. Joe Nuttaway.
He is meant to be at these weigh-ins, but he's been struck down by food poisoning actually. So I'm not sure if he's there. So I'm getting some videos sent to me by the wonderful Natsumi Mori, who is PR for One Championship.
0.0233. 233 for Joe. Passes hydration.
Smoking Joe passes hydration.
£154. He makes weight.
154 pounds makes weight.
Next to test. Hu Yong.
Hu Yong is next to test. The opponents, one after the other. I like that. Yes, that may be an accurate thing for John.
156 for Hu Yong. He passes hydration.
No problems in the hydration for Hu Yong. Here comes the curtain. All right, Hu Yong looking pretty shredded there. This must be close. Charles Pearson stepping up, matchmaker for one. So when all these people fail hydration, Charles has to send out bout agreements if they agree catch weights. So he has to work late into the night to keep these fights on. This is the guy holding the curtain. A lovely man as well. Charlie's Combat Club on Instagram. Follow him.
135 pounds. He makes weight.
135 pounds makes weight. Came close to having our first miss there, but everyone has passed so far. Jin Tae Ho, Ikarani, Hu Yong, Pet Jija. Actually, no, Pet Jija failed hydration. Sorry, I'm wrong. Celeste Hansen, her opponent, is coming in. Shinya passed. And Joe Natwood.
Play 0195. 195 for Celeste. She passes hydration.
Celeste, all good with hydration. Just a reminder, yes, Pet Jija missed or failed hydration earlier. But she did make weight, so I don't know what's going on there. But make weight in an unofficial attempt. She's on weight, shall I say. Just very, very dehydrated.
119.75 pounds. She makes weight.
No problems for Celeste Hansen.
Next test. Tan Lee.
Yes, the Wolf Warrior. Some heavy underwear there, Damien, I think. Tan Lee, one half of the main event, stepping up now. I don't think Tan's ever had problems. I may be wrong. But I do think he cut pretty hard for that Tenkai fight. He didn't look great. to be honest, that whole week.
0.0044. 0.44 for Tan Lee. He passes hydration.
No problems this time. He's looking much fresher this week. Huge fight. Interim featherweight MMA belt against Ilya Fraimanov, the new boy who's come out of nowhere, racked up a couple big wins over a former champion. And
154
Chile
pounds. He makes weight.
makes weight. Tan Lee, one half of your main event is set.
Next to test, Tan Lee Pum.
Who's next here? Sorry. Zhang Li Peng. Okay. So Zhang is up against Timofey Nastayukin in a lightweight MMA fight. And here is my guy, Tristan.
0.0095. 0.95 for Tan Lee Pum. He passes hydration.
What's up, bro?
Nothing much, man. Just relaxing after the Asa fight and Room Ravi's fight.
Yeah. How was that Singapore trip, huh?
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. Kind of the
69.25 pounds. He
Pardon
makes
me?
weight.
next weight. The agony and
nice.
ecstasy, wasn't it? You had like one big win for Asa and then like
Yeah, one huge win for Asa 10 pound and one
Yeah.
disappointing loss for Room Ravi.
yeah. But that's the game, isn't it? I'm sure you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it's a game. I'm getting used to it, but you have your highs and you have your lows, and it's really low sometimes for the guys because you gotta feel for him, right? You know, the work you see him work that hard and everything.
Yeah. Brung Rawi will be back, I'm sure.
Yeah, you'll be.
But Asa, that was a huge win. Broken arm as well.
Oh man,
0.0.
the doctor that does the weigh-in, what's his name? I keep forgetting his name.
That is Warren.
Yeah, he
Warren
came in
went.
at end of the second, and I think he saw the break like I did, and he came up to Asa and he went, "Oh, you sure you can continue?" And Asa just went, "Yes, sir." And I was like, "Okay, it's a dogfight now."
Then boom, head kick.
Yeah, we literally had the talk the night before. It's like, looking big there, the one try.
Makes weight, no problems for Tawan Chai. So the only problem so far is Pet Jija.
Oh, this last
And
make weight.
Next to test.
Yeah, Celeste's fine.
Nambra Koyute.
Perfect.
But yeah, they only added her today, I think, officially. I
Yeah,
think they signed the fight yesterday.
Crazy.
Yeah, definitely crazy, but I'm happy to have another fight. There were only 8 fights, I think, and the Mikey fight was in danger of falling off.
Oh.
1.0292. 292 for Bambi. He fails hydration.
Fails hydration. Wait, who is this? Is this another new fight that's been added?
Maybe.
Okay, it's not on the list at all.
Official. Yeah. Must be a new fight then.
167 pounds. He makes weight but fails hydration. Bambi has until 11
No.
both weight hydration.
Okay. 2 fails and a new fight seems to have been added. Yeah, who is this guy? That's what I'm thinking, Damien. I don't know.
Jonathan.
Rumble X, great war. Yeah, bro. That kid was so tough, man. Seriously. The shots that they took, man. Oh my god.
Yeah,
there you go, JDB.
JDB, my man.
Don DeBello.
Yeah,
he's always in style, man. Damn.
Yeah, looks good. He's got his coffee as well.
0.0061. 0.61 for Jonathan. He passes hydration.
Passes hydration easily. 0.61.
Yeah, Asa kind of second try last time and failed the fight before. The hydration, you gotta get it right, man.
Yeah. What do you guys have a process for this where do you know, is it just random? Do you coach fighters how to do it?
How do you say it? It's different for everyone. different body types, you know, like someone like as like a Sidichai.
He makes weight.
Oh, nice.
Baby
He
boy
walks
good.
around. He walks around really close to his fight weight, like only like a kilo or
Next
2
test.
kilos difference.
Shakir
So that there's
Al
not, he doesn't need to cut much, and he's hydrated. But some like foreigners, maybe like Asa, it's like cut a lot and then have to figure out all the water and everything, the hydration.
Mm.
He might not pass this one. We're gonna have
Let's see. So we had 2 fails. One guy,
0, 3, 4,
yeah, that's a
1.
fail. 3, 4,
for
1.
Shakir. He fails hydration.
Shakir. Is
I
this
don't
who
know that.
Bambi is fighting?
Probably.
So I don't know either of these guys who have been added to the card.
I don't know at all, man.
Yeah. Any clue? Anyone in the chat? Seems they've
Oh,
added.
I know. Well, one Lumpini this Friday. The main event has been canceled as well because one of them got sick.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
a shame.
I think the guy from Middy's gym.
Do you think they've just taken a fight from that card and put it on here?
167
Maybe.
3/4 pounds. He makes weight but fails hydration.
Let's have a
Shakir
look.
has until 11 p.m.
Shakir.
to pass out weight and hydration.
Oof. All right, answers on a
Yeah.
postcard, people. Yes, they were scratching around, I think, yesterday for
Next
a
test.
couple of fights to add to the card.
Tetsuka.
And here we go, back to the fights we do know they're happening. So Jin Tae-ho passed earlier. Now Hiroyuki Tetsuka is up for MMA welterweight bout. Let's see how it goes.
We're playing 0, 2, 3, 7,
That is
2,
nearly
3, 7.
on the edge. He
Tetsuka
passes.
passes
Nearly.
hydration.
Well, Rumor already passed by one, man. I was fucking shit
Yeah,
myself.
that was right on the button. I remember. Dog barking.
Oh, he's in good shape, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a treat, this one Friday and then this big show after. It's for me, I like watching
just
all the fights.
gutted.
So it's
Pounds makes weight.
Next
Fun,
weight, Hiroyuki. I'm a bit gutted that we lost Tawanchai Superbon and Haggerty Andrade from this card. You know, we could have been seeing this mega card, but I'm actually quite happy because I'm not able to go this weekend. So I'm glad I hopefully get to see those fights next time in November or December, whatever they are. But I was sad I missed your fights last weekend. I'm really sorry.
Oh, it's okay, man. Stuff happens.
Yeah, I have to stay in Hong Kong for a couple of weeks for the Asian Games, where Hong Kong have won 50 medals, everyone. Yeah.
Joshua
Pasio, the former strawweight MMA champion, should be fine.
Should be.
Yeah, well under 0061 hydration. This card is cursed, says Damien. Yeah, there's been a couple of big fights falling off.
Yep.
But then they've not replaced it till 2 days before, you know, and in terms of replacing it, I mean filling it out a bit.
Yeah, I heard a few rumors in the grapevine, and when Subban pulled out, there was a big search for opponent for Tawanchai.
Yeah, and it's Smoking Joe. What do you think of that?
Well, at least changing the rules to kickboxing would help him out a bit, but I think it's a pretty one-sided affair.
Yeah, but I'm sure they couldn't find anyone really. I understand that. Oh.
Yeah, Sidichai is sick as well, so that you can't. There are this month. A lot of Thais are sick because it's like
Joshua makes weight there, but it doesn't look in good shape, does he? Damien points out.
Yeah. So like the month of September, it's kind of like flu season in Thailand.
Okay.
It's always raining.
Yeah.
Some of the guys are not 100% or they get sick. It's crazy.
Yeah. John, my guy, is sick. He's meant to be at this weigh-in.
Oh, is he not?
He says he got food poisoning or something.
Also, you guys are not covering this at all because you guys aren't there at the hotel.
237.
I'm
for Timofey.
getting
He passes hydration.
the amazing Natsumi to send me videos of everyone, so I'm gonna
Oh.
upload them after
Perfect.
this. Yeah.
170 pounds. He makes weight.
There we go. Makes weight. Timofey. So that fight is on. Timofey Nasyuking, Zhang Li Peng, lightweight MMA, all good. We know Echo Ronnie and Hu Yong is set too, and Hiroyuki Jinte Ho is set. Joshua is done, and Mansur Malakiev, we're waiting for him still for that strawweight MMA fight.
Next test. Mansur
There we go.
Malachiev.
Took the word out of my mouth. Mansur Malachiev, Russia's finest strawweight. Made a splash on his debut. Beat Jeremy Miado. Choked him out first round.
No, yeah, this is the kid that beat Jeremy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to beat Jeremy, man. He's got bombs for hands as well.
Yeah. Did very well.
241.
Oof, 241. That is on the cusp of passing, but on the right side. Let's see. Jared Brooks will be watching this one with interest.
124.5 pounds. He makes weight.
Monkey gun.
124 makes weight. Joshua and Mansour, it's on. Number one contender fight. You have to imagine in strawweight MMA division.
So who do you like in this fight, man?
Oof. I think people are going to be tempted to go for Mansour. He's the new guy on the block, but Joshua's been around the block, you know. So I think
Got that
Joshua
experience.
he's got experience. I think he'll handle it.
Ilya Fremenov.
Ilya Fremenov up now. Main
Tan Lee
event.
weighing in?
Tan Lee passed earlier, so
Oh,
it's up
perfect.
to Ilya.
He's got time.
I don't think I've ever seen Ilya have issues on the scale. The only issue he had was wearing a Venom logo one. Yeah. That was in Singapore for his debut when he beat Martin to win.
Oh, that fight.
And they were going to fine him something.
070 for Ilya. He passes hydration.
Passes hydration. Yeah, you know, if you wear Venom on camera, I think you get a fine. There's a couple of brands they
Yeah,
don't like.
when Silichai fought David and won, we were sponsored by Venom by then, but they had to get new shorts because
150
Venom. So
pounds.
we were just wearing plain red shorts. Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
The main event is on, baby.
Main event is on. Ilya Fremenov, Tan Lee, featherweight interim MMA title. I can't wait for this fight.
Yep.
I feel it's going to be 1 or 2 rounds max. It's
Mikey
going to be a
Musumeci
finish.
is unable to give a sample at the moment. He has until
Thank
11
you.
p.m. Three other
That's weird.
athletes have failed weight and hydration on the first time. Pet Jija, Pet Jija, Bampra Koyate, and Shakir Al
He doesn't even know who they are.
and Shakir Al Tagriti. They have until 11 p.m. to pass weight and hydration.
Yeah, so Pedri just failed, and then these 2 guys who are fighting who I don't know who they are. So they have been added to the card, it seems. Not a bad haul for Tough L.
Yeah, very good wins. And only 3 people missed out of the whole card. That's not bad at all.
That's not bad at all.
So sorry, there's someone at my door.
Oh, go for it. All right, well, that's the first half hour, people. So dramatic. We'll stay across it. I might just minimize the screen a bit. Yeah. Well, that's maximizing it. Okay. So I'm back. Yeah. Not so much drama today. I think all the people who failed have been recently added to the card. Oh, there's Tristan. All right.
Yep.
You're back in. Yeah, I was just saying all the fails are people who were added to the card today or yesterday. So I think that's maybe the best weigh-in they've ever had.
Yeah, man. No one missed weight. No
Yeah.
one missed weight. No one missed water hydration. I think my card. What there was only one person that missed was the girl that fought Wonder Girl.
Yeah, Zhang Jingnan. But I think Lineker and Lohman came pretty close to it, right? And they came in at the end.
Oh yeah,
They
we were
rushed
there.
in.
They were in such a rush. We were like, oh, I had to get out the way.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys are big. They cut a lot of weight.
Oh man, seeing them on the scale, like we were like, oh wow, can't believe they
Yeah.
make this weight.
Yeah, Lineker's failed obviously a few times, shall we say. He failed his
Malaysia,
last fight.
there was
Yeah.
the one in Bangkok.
Yeah. He failed obviously a few times in UFC as well. So
Hmm.
that's why they cut him. All right. Anyone get your questions or comments in? Yes, please. We will answer them. It's a bit of time now before the rest of things happen. So not sure I'll stay for the whole 3 hours. I'm thinking of doing 90 minutes max. So we're going to chit chat a little bit. But yeah, Tristan, tell us a bit more about Singapore Fight Week. It was, watching it on TV or, on the internet here, it was, I thought, a great show from a viewer perspective. What was it like out there?
I've,
How was the atmosphere?
I've never been to Singapore before, like as a corner. I've been to Singapore to watch one a few times, as a fan, just in general. But as a corner, and the staff was like, oh my god, these guys get so much done, so quickly, so fast, and it's so organized as well. It's crazy. We're like, because we deal with Thai promoters, and then it's not as organized as one. It's like a bit messy sometimes, and they let you off a little bit with some stuff. But one is just perfect.
Yeah, I think they have a slick production apart from the was it Daniel Kelly's entrance? I think went a bit viral. Maurice Bevy was wandering around with a bunch of coffees. Normally a good show. Let me get to a couple questions quickly here in the chat. RJ, opinion on the bloody elbow, Adriana's contract, how bad it is. Seems like one is a cringe organization. So, if I might be wrong, but I feel like Adriana's contract got leaked over a year ago and it's been brought up again. Or is it a new contract or something? But I'm pretty sure I saw this contract he had a long time ago. And back then people were saying it's actually quite good. Because they're like, oh, I didn't know ONE FC pays that much money. But I guess 2 years later now it seems bad. But that's because they start throwing around 50K bonuses, I guess, recently. But I haven't actually seen it, RJ, so I don't know all the details.
Yeah, me too.
And then there's another contract going around that people are unhappy with. It's a fighter on Friday Fights who's making 1.5 thousand USD. But I think what you have to remember there, and Tristan, you can enlighten people more about this, is that is a few months rent and gym in Thailand, isn't it? And it's the going rate probably for an entry level show like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah, definitely. Like they pay my Thai guys like more than any promoter in Thailand would pay them. It's good. It's good money. Good money for them, where they can live off for like the next 2 or 3 months, or if they're smart, if they get a bonus as well, they can live on it even longer and invest in the things.
Yeah, I think everyone wants to compare it to UFC. It's like, oh, well, you can get 13K in UFC, 13, whatever, but it's a different world, Thailand, and they have budgets. They put out a show every week, and the budgets are not huge. Trust me. So
Yeah,
it
they're
is
doing
what
the
it
best
is.
they can.
They are, and it's why you don't see huge names on the shows every week. It's more up and coming talent, and it's why people are so happy when they get those bonuses. So
It's
yeah,
a good.
you can
It's a
knock
good.
it.
it's a good scouting ground for talent that's coming up as well. It's like you can see who fights to one style, and you can pick it. You smoke it?
Tristan's gone again. I will take this one. Yeah, Eric McGracken broke down the specifics of the contract, and it's really bad. Yeah, I like Eric, and he is a very smart person. So, look, I'm sure it's bad. I'll have to watch it. I can't really comment on it. I haven't read it or watched it or seen it. Sorry, guys, but I'm sure if you look at a lot of people's contracts in combat sports, they're not very good. Did we not know that already? Tristan, you must see contracts. What do you think?
Oh man, what can I say? Can't say anything about our contract now, but with some previous ones we had with different promotions, it's a bit one-sided towards them. But with one, it's pretty fair to us. It's you're supposed to sell your fight, do everything, blah 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 blah. Don't just keep one notified of what you're doing. That's it.
All right.
Sorry. I live in the gym, so I get a lot of foot traffic. Because I get fighters, people come and see me all times a day.
You're a busy man.
Man, yeah, I got two fights this weekend, and one big one in the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, very busy.
Very busy. Well, RJ, sorry I couldn't answer your question in much detail. I will check it out. I know a lot of people have been sending me that actually, but I'm very busy. That's why I'm still in Hong Kong. I'm not in Bangkok right now. I'm covering the Asian Games for South China Morning Post every day, all day. So I don't have much time to cover one as much as I would like the last week or two. So let me have a look at that. Aiden asking, hi Nick, what do you think about Falayang and Amir? I think, do you mean the comments about Amir and Falayang that Chatri said?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Amir and Flying respond. I did actually speak to Edward briefly. I got a response from him, and he says he has no intention of retiring. So, but yes, Chatri told me he would like Amir and Edward Flying to both consider retiring after their fight. Pretty deep, I think. It's I think both guys have value for their markets. I said this on Twitter, especially Edward.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Philippines a big market, man, and like they get around their people, like a Pacquiao and other team like Kai before they get around their guys. So, it's a big market. They shouldn't have him retire.
No, I think if he's going to retire, still give him another fight in Manila. But I just think don't match Edward up against. They're not matching up against contenders. I thought Amir Khan was a good fight for him.
Yeah, me too.
But you could do some fun fights. Yeah, he said he would like Sexyama. I think that's a cool fight. I think that's perfect. If you're ever going to do a South Korea show or something, Falayang versus Sexyama, maybe not the main event, but something
just on the card, just on somewhere.
Yeah, and he said he would like Sage Northcutt. I'm not sure that would go well for him, but
him and John Wayne, literally that brought me to tears because John Wayne was an Australian hero, and I'm half Australian, so I saw what John Wayne was, and then how much he was putting into that fight, and we were like, oh my god. Me and my brother were there as fans, just sitting there, just tearing up because we were like, we've seen John Wayne our whole lives. We're like, damn, he's going up, guns blazing.
I'm annoyed. I was in the back for that.
And then crazier, we bumped into him at the airport.
He's a good guy, huh?
Like, oh my god, what a legend! We gave him a big hug and everything. Just congratulate him on what a great career he had. And then Edward with that fight was, they made it look like a good fight.
Yeah, the third round as well was wild. I had to watch in the back, sadly. I think I was interviewing people all night that day. But yeah, I remember John Wayne came in and just broke down in tears. It's quite sad. I wish they would use him a bit more. I think he'd be great to commentate on Lumpini. But anyway.
Oh, definitely. With his Muay Thai knowledge and kickboxing knowledge. Or just his knowledge in combat sports overall. Oh my god.
Yeah, he told me that's his dream job. you know?
Yeah,
Because I said,
definitely.
you should do this. He said, I want to. But I think, like I said, budgets, flying someone in from Australia every week, not going to happen.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive flying to back and forth from Thailand to Australia right now. Trust me,
Yeah.
I've looked.
Yeah. All right. Well, Nicola says, I think Stamp deserved a 100k bonus, much like how Rodten got one against Tabares, considering all the fights she's had in the last year, the opponent, and the finish. Come on, Chatri.
Yeah, true. And the hotel I was watching because Asa broke his arm, so we got back to the hotel pretty early.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, surely she gets 100, and then they gave her 50. I was like, what?
I think you're right. I hadn't even thought about it, but thinking about it now, I'm surprised he didn't, because it would have just generated slightly even more buzz, right, and headlines. And
Yeah. How come Rotan's get 100 and then the Stamp just destroys this
well,
girl and gets
she's
50?
already getting, I think, 10 million baht now, so she's all right.
Yeah.
She's been looked after. RJ, it says in the contract fighters have to return belts on demand and cannot even publicly appear with them without prior written consent of one. Oh, so they don't take them home? Is that it? I didn't know that.
Really, if I win one, I'd take it home.
Yeah. I swear some of them take them, because DJ had it once and he said he got stopped at going through the airport for it. But
They give us the big medals, though, the big one medals, the big black and silver ones.
yeah, I saw used to get what were they, like these big square things?
Yeah. We get it behind the scenes now. We don't get it on the stage in the ring.
They used to.
We went through the airport. They said, like, "What is this?" It was like
It's just
a medal.
Yeah,
It's not a brick of drugs. It's just metal.
that's the old days when you had that, and then the
ring girls.
ring girls. Yeah,
Yeah.
old school one. RJ, please comment on Chatru saying K1 UFC has lower tier striking and jiu-jitsu compared to UFC. You think it'd be compared to one? Is that right? So that's Chatri being Chatri, guys. If you don't know by now, Chatri's a promoter and he says things that get people riled up, and it gets one fans excited, it gets UFC fans pissed off, it gets K1 fans pissed off, it causes people to talk about one on the internet. It's the name of the game, guys. If you get worked up about it, you're falling into the trap. Some of what it says is true, some of what it says is not true. It's every good promoter knows how to do this, right? Anyway, look, don't get too annoyed, guys. Dana does it every week, and Dana's
Learn how to
talking
play the
about
game,
Chatri.
baby.
Play the game, right? And Dana's talking about Chatri and one championship at UFC press conference. The goal is achieved, the mission accomplished.
Yeah, get them talking about us.
Yeah, put your name in the same conversation as Joe Rogan and things like that. That's a smart move.
Oh yeah, I got people tagging us. Joe Rogan experience after Ace's knockout. We're like,
Yeah,
yes, please.
yeah, put it on there.
Listen to Joe Rogan almost every second day of the week.
Yeah,
We're like, oh yes, please.
yeah, and it's all good publicity for one. Do I agree with it all? I'm not sure. I don't watch K1. I never really have. I know there's a lot of fans out there who are diehard fans of it. Do I think the UFC? Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I have a K1 champion training at the gym right now, 70 kilos champion. So right into the fold, like into the city chais, into the ring ravis at the gym, and he holds his own. But you can tell there's a bit of a difference with the traditional Muay Thai, or just the Muay Thai guys, and the guys coming in from K1, which are sometimes karate, taekwondo, mixed in. You can tell it's a different way of striking as well. So they haven't mastered it as my Thai guys do, but there's levels to it. I think when Siddharth took him to school, and I was like, shit, yeah, there's levels to this stuff. So I think what Chatri's saying is true. Sometimes the experience is not the same, but it's just uh, how do you say it? Like they're improving. They're trying to get ties over with this new reboot thing. It's kind of what one did with One Lupini. They're just trying to find more talent all over the world.
There we go. And I can't comment on it, but for UFC, I think that UFC has watered down its product a bit, especially from the Apex cards. You can see I've stopped watching a lot of those cards because I just think it's lower level and they're being paid not very well, and it's just taking a lot of people from Contender Series. It's a good business model. You want to save money, but it is lower level, and I think, yeah, they cannot. If you compare the striking of some of those guys to Rod Tang of Superlek, yes, the striking is a lot lower level, and some of these guys you're seeing on Friday fights, it is lower level. But jiu-jitsu, I'm not a jiu-jitsu guy. I couldn't really tell you if it's sloppy or not.
Yeah, me too, man.
There we go. But like I said, I think you got to take it with a pinch of salt. Chatri's in promoter mode after the events, and the camera's on him. He knows whatever he says is going to potentially blow up, create some news. So he's going to say some incendiary things. It's the name of the game. Tan Lee is winning, says Nada Lee. Your take, Nick. Long time no see, mate. I'm sorry, Noda Lee. I'm going for Tan Lee. And
I'll go
I was
for
thinking
the
about it.
Russian. I like the Russian. He's young, new, fresh.
It's a pick'em fight, but I think Tan Lee. I don't know why. Whatever happens, it's going to be I think a second round or a first round TKO. Whoever gets caught first, then they're going to get hit with some ground and pound, and it's over. It's going to be a furious few minutes.
Yeah, like that Room Rawi fight. He got tagged first, and he was like, "I didn't know what hit me, boss." I said, "At least you got up, man, and you kept going." And then just unlucky with getting caught first, and we will come better prepared next time if we get a rematch or anything else down the line.
No shame in it.
It's a name of the game. He lost his 11 in a row streak, but shit happens.
It happens. Honestly, that's the kind of fight, like you say, where whoever gets hit first, who gets caught first, it could be either guy. And I think it's what happened to Menshikov. I would love to see the Menshikov fight. Yeah, if it had gone longer, but it happened. I kind of compared it to the Harrison Mungtai fight, and then it was such a dramatic round, where I think even Robbie kind of caught him, right?
Caught him hard. Rocked him hard, and I followed with a head kick, but he couldn't. He said it was too out of it, but he was still trying to follow instructions and what to do, but it was just like, this weight class is unforgiving because they hit harder than
big boys.
Big boys.
It's true. All right. I'm going to go to some more comments here. Sorry if I'm missing anyone's. Let's see. I don't think Chatri is promoting Takeru, says Damien. Everything he says is against Takeru. What kind of promoter is he? Well, he could be. I think it would be dumb not to promote Takeru because Takeru is a megastar in Japan.
Oh, definitely.
I think he's maybe hedging his bets. This is just me speculating that, if Rod Tang beats Takeru or whoever Superlek they want to do this fight, it's tough. I don't think he's, and also Japan is a big market for them. They want to get back into, so I think he will promote Takeru.
Has one ever done a show in Japan?
They did 2 in 2019.
Oh, cool.
They were really big shows at the Sumo Hall. Ryogoku Kogugikan, I think I pronounced that wrong, but that was my first ever show watching one, actually, was April 2019 or March 2019. DJ Eddie Alvarez debuted. Ong La knocked some guy out. Angela Lee lost to Panda Zhongjingnan the first time.
Damn.
There's a lot of drama that show. Yeah.
Oh, Sung Nan. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, Asa wait, Runa, we waiting after her, right? And she did the first time she missed. She was like, I think she thought she made weight. She was like, yeah, like screaming, and we're like, oh, just clapping because we're happy for her. I thought like,
I saw
oh,
that.
got it. And then next minute, oh, you missed what we passed failed hydration. We're like, oh, unlucky.
Yeah.
we
Classic.
we kind of got caught up in it because we were like, oh, we'd like to see everyone make hydration. We just started clapping.
Yeah, I don't know how she failed. She normally passes all the time.
By 0.4.
Chachi. Why Chachi should make Takeru mad to respond to him? Takeru is one's fighter now. Am I making him upset? I don't understand it, says Damien. I just think there's a communication problem with Chachi and Takeru where...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I think Chatri's whole thing of shitting on K1 isn't really going down nicely with Takeru because he respects K1, obviously. But
yeah, I think they tend to respect where they come from, where they're made from as well.
Exactly. So I think Chatri may have to change tack slightly with the Japan approach. Maybe stop dissing K1, but
stop bashing K1.
Yeah. One has also watered down this product. Look at this car. It says RJ. How's the weigh-in so far? It says Parasite. So three people missed. Yeah, Petija, and then these two blokes, I don't even know who they are. So the good news is, I think, is they've all been added to the card in the last day or two. So everything else that you were expecting to see is official. So it's a bonus, these two fights, and if they don't make it, it's not a huge disappointment. They haven't known they're going to fight until yesterday or today. K1 is Takeru's history. If K1 sucks, why are you having to carry your organization? Yeah, that is the problem. You can't bash K1 too much if you've taken their guy. Right. Ego kind.
Grand Prix.
Yeah. I haven't watched a single Prime card live. It's just not worth it to ruin my sleeping schedule for one or two cool fights. I'd rather watch these two fights for breakfast. Yeah, it's tough with time zones and things.
Oh, it's perfect for me. I wake up Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Get my coffee, breakfast, watch the fights.
Yeah, Prime cards out here are perfect timing. I remember when I was in the UK, the UFC was always on at 3 a.m. So I know you're paying.
You had to stay up.
Yeah. I didn't really do it that often. I only stayed up if it was a McGregor card or
Rousey. The City Chai Glory era was hard for me because I was in school. I was trying to watch it. And then the parents are like, no, you have school. I was like, but City Chai. And they're like, no. Okay.
Well,
even still after you're not watching it, you gotta go to school. I was like, okay.
That's funny. Yeah.
What chicks?
I think
about Asian parents.
Yeah. We got Petija. I still don't know who this guy is. We got to find out. Anyone in the chat figure out who these two fighters who turned up were?
Let me check on the website. Did they put it on the website yet? Maybe.
No, it's not there.
No. God.
Noda Lee again saying, "What the hell's happened to one's middleweight division? Rainier is nowhere to be found. Ongla is gone. Big Dash has no chance because RDR. Leandro is missing too. Yeah, not the best division right now, and that's why Derrida can't get a fight.
I feel bad for the guy, man.
The heavyweight champ is going to come down.
Fights.
Yeah, he's begging. Good to see you at Lumpinine, Tanley. Let's go. Family S. Love it when the fans say hello. Don't be afraid to come up, say hi. Me or John. It's all good. Still quite funny that anyone would care about. You know what I mean? Do you get people recognize you from stuff that come up and say hello? I'm trying to. It's weird. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Yeah. You're on TV. You're on TV with ring, the cage on Saturday. Saw you.
This year, when I kind of started taking it seriously and jumped in as the boss, head trainer, whatever they want to call it, I kind of get like, oh, good job and stuff. So they're like, oh, cool, thank you. And then now I'm of course doing media with you, and then the Thai media as well. And I speak both, which I don't get the translation wrong. It's a big help because once you get it wrong, they're on you like hounds.
Oh yeah.
Like Chatri said, like they're like, if they get one mistake, they're like, oh my god, it's a big thing.
Yeah, Chatri's had some problems with his translations, I think.
Yeah, I grew up here and then I went overseas and then I came back for uni. So I kind of had the same problems he was having, like with his Thai not being as strong.
Yeah,
Because
he's
I spoke
he's had
English
to work
growing
on
up
it.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy. Poor, must not on weight, maybe.
Yeah, these are all unofficial checks.
Well, this is just weight checks, yeah.
Yeah, they're not. If the sound is off, it's not official.
Yeah, we had that with Asa last weekend.
So I always get told off if my mic is still on when these people come out for these unofficial checks. So.
We had to run down. He was like, "Oh, jump on the scale straight away and do the test." I said, "No, check your weight first, and then go pee. Then we see what your weight is after hydrate."
Yeah,
First time
there's a
he was
process.
holding it in the whole day, and then I think we're just waiting for just to go through the body. The first time we kind of just sat in the bath, just chilled out for a bit, get ready to to pee, and then it was clear as day the second time. The first time was really, really like thick for some reason.
Maybe if you leave it all day.
Yeah, you leave it all day, you kind of have to get it out your system first and get the new ones.
Yeah. Guy Knight Lord saying, you think Stamp could win the UFC belt? Ooh. I've seen people on Reddit say this, but I don't believe it. So what? That'd be Hervey. I mean, what is atomweight? So I guess it'd be strawweight UFC. Her versus Weili. No, I think Weili would beat her.
Yeah, she's a beast, man. I see
Weili's a beast.
Oh,
I'm not saying I'm not taking Stamp lightly, but yeah, Weili's a monster and Stamp's striking. I mean, Weili. To be honest, Weili a few years ago maybe Stamp with her ground game could trouble Weili there, but Weili's suddenly got really good on the ground.
Okay.
It's her and Stamp both improved so much.
She was at Majin. She had one trainer on the left, one trainer on the right, and just kicking.
Yeah.
And my head trainer was just behind her, just hitting her, just hurry up, and she just kept going. Didn't complain or anything. We're like, wow, she's different.
Built different.
Oh, built different.
Yeah.
And after that, she was doing weighted pull-ups as her cooldown. Like after everything was done, we were like, oh my god,
monster.
Yeah.
Oh, Gaia Knight says, I mean at flyweight, Grasso versus Stamp.
Stamp.
Yeah. I saw some people talking about this as well, actually. I don't know enough about Grasso, I'll be honest.
I like this fight more than Weili.
Yeah. But Stamp is kind of small for that, don't you think?
Yeah, but sometimes when you're small, you get a bit more movement. You get your edges to work. She's a striker. She's kick. Look how hard her kick is. She broke her damn arm.
Yeah, so, I think also got to take into account Stamp is only. She got a very young record in MMA, right? She only started in 2019, so she's still 25 years old, something like that. So I'd like to see Stamp in 3-4 years' time. Where she's at,
what she grows into, like
then
she's evolved into, right?
We could start, talking about her fighting UFC champions then, because the people you're talking about have been doing MMA since forever. So Stamp's a striker. Let's see where she gets to, but I still think, that's a fun matchup against Grasso. Let me see where we got to. It's Grant. Ah, Grant Sanders, my guy. You're confusing me with your different username. So I had some other fans come up to me as well. When Nong O was doing the meet and greet, some guys from Malaysia, I think it was, two guys who said they watched the show all the time. I was wondering if that was if Family S was them, but it's Grant. Grant lives in Hong Kong as well. I didn't actually recognize Grant at the show because he had his cap on and his glasses off. And the first time I met him, he had his glasses on and his beautiful shaved head was out in the sunshine of the morning. So this time it was dark at night, cap on, no glasses. I was like, "Who's this guy?" It's like, "Oh, it's Grant." Ah, all right, Grant. Sorry, Miss. What's the phrase? Didn't see you there. Yeah, good to see you again, Grant. Thanks for joining us. Let us know.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
can't.
guys like this weigh-in thing where we do it like this? Because if you do, maybe I'll try and see if I can find someone to do it every month if I'm not here. But
Well,
I
you
think
can
it's
get
kind of
us
fun.
do like just to compare the shapes and sizes of the other athletes. Who looks better in condition? Who looks better in condition? And
Yeah, I mean, like a live stream here. It seems like a fun way to watch it because normally there's just silence right on the stream, and
yeah, just watch it. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. With
maybe
getting
I can.
recognized in Singapore, we got recognized a few times. We were like, oh shit, this is cool. Like literally, they just watch the show and then they see us on the street. They're like, oh, good job, guys. We're like, oh, perfect. It's nice. Yeah, because we're going out for what was it, pizza, Saturday night before we flew home, and they were getting guys coming in, thumbs up, just shake a hand and stuff. Crazy.
That's fun. I thought, yeah, Bangkok. You get. I mean, everywhere we went for that Rodtang fight, every cab we took, the drivers were all talking about this fight. You know, Rodtang.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, City Chai gets mobbed when he goes to stadium, so he puts on a mask,
yeah,
like this COVID mask. Just sits
I
and
saw he came in. He was wearing like a cap down. Um,
yeah. And the
to the
first
media.
one, Lumpini, I think, he was wearing a cap and a mask because he went outside to talk to his friends in the army who does the security for the Lumpini Stadium, and he took his
Mhm.
mask off, and then people just started lining up. We were like, oh no, because we went to 7-Eleven and get some snacks, and just talking to our friends, and we eat snacks and we take the masks off, and then people just start lining up. And I was like, okay, I'll be the cameraman. You guys just get in. Happens a lot, man, with City Chai and with other
Really,
known guys.
that's
Yeah.
good. I've seen it with Ong La.
Oh
All
my
the
man, that was
Ong La
crazy.
everywhere he goes, even in Bangkok, just people
Oh man.
lining up.
Hmm.
But City Chai, yeah, I remember we spoke to Superbon, in the afternoon before the Rodtang fight, and we were at his gym, and he said, I asked him, "Are you gonna go?" He's like, "I don't want to go. I'm just gonna get mobbed by fans, and they're all gonna say I'm ducking to one shot. He's just not
Yeah.
in the mood for it."
The more mature guys don't really go to fights much anymore. They're just like chilling,
Mm.
staying with the wife and kids, or
Bold is beautiful. Well, Grant, he's got two guys here with luscious locks. So let's see. I think Bold is beautiful though. Must help.
Lekker.
Lekker. There you go. Tons of Burmese in Bangkok, says Keith.
Oh,
Keith.
bro. And that first cut of the year, they were going crazy when he came out. We started singing along
Yeah.
as well. I was there with my high school mates. They're just like, oh, we're going crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad Ong brought the song back, the old entrance theme.
Oh my god, bro. I
If
loved
that
it. I loved it.
is
I
yeah,
enjoyed
that's
it
his last
because a
fight.
bunch of Burmese people was just sitting right above us in the stands, and they were taking their shirts off, like going crazy. And I was like, yeah, this is the vibe, man. This is what I wake up 6 a.m. for.
Yeah, it did help being there so early. The energy they brought, very good.
And when he got that KO, man, oh my god, they popped
Yeah,
off, man.
they did.
They started like getting their wristbands and just waving it around. Some of them started throwing it. I was like, whoa, can I get out the line of fire here, man?
I just hope they can figure it out with Ong.
Oh, is he free agent right now?
Yeah, so his contract finished up, and then I think it was end of April. So he fought that fight in Denver in May, and then yeah, he's out of contract. They haven't found an agreement yet. I think he wants more money. Well, he sees some of the money that guys are getting now in Rodtang, and Ong La is just as big a star as Rodtang, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say he's one of the pillars as well. Just to
Yeah,
want him to that popular in Asia, because he gets a big pull as well in Burma and
yeah.
just in the Asian countries.
But everywhere you go with Ong, he
Everywhere he
brings
goes,
in
yeah.
people. Yeah. So I hope they can figure that out. I think Ong La deserves a nice fat contract to see him through into retirement. Let's
Yeah,
see what
man,
we can do.
get that payday. Do your what 2-3 years of fighting,
Yeah,
set off into the sunset, man.
yeah.
Like John Wayne,
John Wayne.
Liam Nolan versus Singswood added to Hagley. Oh yeah, that's a good rematch to have.
Yeah. Well, who are you calling for that one?
Ooh, I know Liam is lethal. He's dangerous, man.
Yeah,
So you gotta be careful. But Singswood just caught him with that hook. I'd love
yeah,
to see if that fight if he didn't actually get caught. I think that fight would be a lot more interesting
yeah,
because Liam's a highly skilled, southpaw coming from England, and then Singswood at that time he was unknown, right? Everyone was like, oh, he just knocked out Nicky Oskin, and they gave him Liam Nolan after. We're like, okay,
yeah. I know Liam said that fight was a mistake. Yeah, but I would have liked to see Liam and Rangrawi, so I wanted them to
Mhm.
rebook that. Let's see. Let's see. It's a fun little division though they have going on. Some good guys. All right, and
Khabib beat the
finally,
Russian
what
fighter
we're
last
waiting.
time.
Who's that?
Singswood, the Damien.
Since oh yeah, yeah. I forgot.
All I can say is the fight was off, and they offered it to me on maybe 3.5 or 2 weeks notice, and we took it
Yeah,
because everyone in the gym was getting fights except for Ravi, and he was feeling kind of bummed out, upset.
really.
Like, oh, I just fought. I said, yeah, you just fought in August. I said, I'm bored. I said, I know. I said, you'll probably wait for that Liam fight or something else. And
Well,
then we got the shot at Dimitri, and then that didn't go too well. But
it did not.
you know,
But look, you'll be back.
but we can just say what Liam said. Just bad idea to take the fight on short notice.
It's
I
all
would
good.
like a 6-week camp more than a 3-week camp.
Trust me, they were offering some fights around for this card, right? Over the last couple of days, and that's what a two. There's 2 days notice for a Prime Video show.
Yeah,
That is crazy. And especially when you had so long to plan for it as well. That's my problem. But anyway,
yeah. Dmitry Menchikov. Yeah. All I heard was Singswood was injured, and they had to find a quick replacement. And they gave it to Rimrawi. That's all I can say, Damien.
yeah, this is gonna be a good fight. Gonna be
Southpaw
a good card.
Orthodox as well.
When will we see Jackie Boontan fight? She's really good. Says Gaia Night Lord. I don't know. She pulled out of this Miller fight because of a family issue, she said. So they could always do that rematch, but I don't know what's going on there. You have to respect the privacy of the people. So hope everything's good with Jackie. Here we go. Well, yeah,
Rimrawi was kicking the heck out of him, man. But he just came in, and with those flurry, we just got caught. So, like, we got caught first, and that's where we messed up. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah. Look, it happens. It happens.
But you can see the types of the body. He came in big upper body,
Yeah.
You can tell he's a big puncher and everything, but smaller legs. And Rungawi came in with huge calves and huge legs. You can see it's like a battle of two archetypes, like the kicker and the puncher. And the puncher won that night. The boxer won that night.
It was just a fun fight. Like I couldn't. It's just one of those. It was less than 3 minutes, right? But it was so much drama went on in the 3 minutes. That's why I loved it. It's just. I really, really enjoyed that fight.
Yeah.
I know you
me
weren't
too.
on the right end of it, but it was like that's what I like with fighters who just don't. They just go out there, and I know Chachi talks about it. Like he'll just throw down. There's something to be said for it. And Rung Rawi, he may have lost, but I think he did his reputation good, and they're going to offer the guy fights because they know he's going to turn up and
Yeah,
not going
hopefully.
to dance around.
That was
But
his first time him and Rambo Lake fought in the cage, I think. So they have to make more adjustments to
yeah.
fighting in cages or just being in cages in general.
Yeah, what's it like for you, difference-wise? How do you prepare for that? Because I guess you don't have. Do you have a cage at the gym?
I don't have a cage.
Yeah.
I wish I could get one. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool. But we just have enough floor space. I kind of just take all the bags down in the bags area and let him work with that area. So you get, because I think the cage is a bit bigger than the ring, so you work with the ring, work with the cage a bit more, and then you can't bounce off the cage obviously because it's so hard.
Yeah, and you can't throw those kicks, right?
Yeah, some of the ties are used to just bouncing off the ropes and kicking or doing their stuff.
Yeah, I think John was interviewing Tan Lee, talking about the difference, and he said one thing is you can't like throw those kicks up against the cage.
Yeah.
Tan Lee seems to indicate that might be part of his game plan against Ilya Freemanov. Let's see, guys. So I'm just multitasking here. Sorry, I'm like uploading all the videos that Natsumi from PR has sent me.
Rambo Lake was amazing. Can't wait to see him. Yeah, man. Rambo Lake was tough, man. He was so tough. I thought that elbow got him, and he just walked through it. I was like, oh my god, that probably broke his nose, and it did.
Yeah, Rambo Lake. He's lost a couple now in a row, hasn't he? But he always fights.
He's lost 2 in a row, but he's always entertaining. He's always coming forward.
Always entertaining.
Strong, always. So big props to Rambo Lake and Team Get Pit.
Hydration fail. So Pet Gija miss.
No one's weighed in yet, so we're gonna wait.
Yeah.
But Asa was hitting him with everything that morning. Sorry.
Is Asa? Should I message him again or what?
Up to you, man. He's probably enjoying his time with the girls and.
Yeah, I don't want to bother him, But
yeah,
I did
they weren't gonna let him fly back to the States because of the cast, and he didn't have a fit to fly certificate, so we had to take it to the clinic real quick and then come back up.
Huh.
We were like, but we flew from Singapore to Thailand already. They're like, no, you have to get doctor check. Okay, doctor check. 500 baht, and then they're like, okay, you can fly.
Do you think I should message him then, or just leave him to it?
Go for it. Go for it then.
On with Tristan. Tristan now.
How would Janet Todd versus Tiffany Van? So I like Tiffany, man. She's a time bomb. Playing with the nickname. Glory champion versus one champion. That'd be a good fight. You could do former Glory champion versus one champion right now. You could do Anisha Maxon versus Janet Todd.
There is something in the works for Janet Todd, guys, I think. So watch this space.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get the Americans out.
Let's do it. Well, yeah, if you missed it and you're just joining us, we had Pet Gija missed hydration, and then 2 blokes, I do not know who they are. They've just been added to the card. trying to get their names. Sorry. I will do in a minute. But everyone else passed, so it's actually been quite a good night, quite a good show. Yeah, Tristan's back.
And unlock my door or something, man. Jeez. Everyone's always coming in for like tips, not just questions.
Echo Ronnie.
Leg of arms of Joe Nuttwood will be broken tomorrow. I don't know, man. Because I trained David for that fight, and I told him, you have to check the kicks, otherwise he's going to break your arms. I said, it's kickboxing. I said, oh, yeah, but you got to be careful. And on kickboxing, when you hit the arms, that you don't, they count as a block. But Tawanchai just swings that thing so hard, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, and Stamp did it against Ham, right? It seems like.
Just shows how effective the body kicker, the arm kickers nowadays with the hard kickers. Yeah, you can tell Rambolek broke Ace's arm as well.
Yeah. When did that happen in the second round?
End of the second, when he kicked him 3 times, he I think he broke it on the second one or the third one.
Yeah.
When he kicked him. Then Asa kind of got mad and just went bam, bam, and then double kneed him. Flying knee.
Everyone wondering about Janet now. I shouldn't have put the cat amongst the pigeons. Is it true that Janet's an engineer? Yeah, she's. I think it's an engineer. Yeah, she's got a full-time job in some scientific area. Very smart person. Do like Janet. Very fun. In Denver, I remember I was in a cab with her to the arena for the face-offs and just chatting shit for like an hour with Janet Todd. Super fun. And then we were running late, got stuck in traffic, so she said, "Oh, just I'll bring your bag in. You run, make sure you get there, like run in now." So lovely gesture, yeah. Janet Todd held my bags for me. Lovely. Should be the other way around. Yeah. All right, I'm uploading these videos. We've got Echo Ronnie here. Who's next? That is... I don't know who half of these people are. Okay. I will need to know who these new guys are. Can anyone figure it out in the chat? Who have they added to this card? I think one guy was called like Banby or something. Another guy called Shakir.
Celeste Hansen. And I don't know the MMA guys at all. Sorry.
I know Pajija.
If it was Muay Thai, I would have helped. Kickboxing at least.
Who's this? Smoking Joe. All right.
Pass. Smoking Joe.
Pass. Yeah, I'm just going through all these old videos. So they sent me the videos of everyone passing, failing, etc.
Smoking Joe about to get smoked a lot. That's all I'm saying.
Could be.
Big underdog. Could be. Big underdog. I like the way Tawanchai fights, man. Look at his footwork. Always ready to fire when his opponent comes in. Perfect footwork. Oh, yeah. Female technical fighter. Perfect footwork.
Guy and Night Lord. I think Janet just works for CIA. Yeah, she's smart. Yeah, Joe Nuttwood. I remember when I first started watching one, he was kind of on top or around there, and he was breaking people. He leave that guy with the alien hematoma.
Yeah, George Van, current WBC champion. He messed him up real good with the hematoma or whatever.
Yeah,
his head looked like an alien.
Yeah, I remember that. I saw him spark someone in Tokyo.
The Mexican fight.
Yeah, well, watch this space, guys, for Janet. I think she's coming back soon. All right. New guy is Bamtanglek Jitmontek Mukau. All right, have I got that right?
No, that's true.
Okay. I believed it. I just don't even know.
Oh, with the Thai gym names, man. Of course you believe.
Yeah. Banteng Lek. He got me there. I would actually believe that, you know. Someone should take this name.
Man, it's kind of mix of like mix of Rotangs and Suplex name.
I love it. Okay. 156 for
all I listen to is just that 1-5. If it's over 5, man,
Yeah.
we gotta go to the room. So I can't wait again.
What do they make you do when you mess it up?
Oh, they just said come back, try again.
So you're left to your own devices, and
Yep,
you just
you're left to your own devices and just do whatever you want to get ready for the second or third time.
they don't
First
follow
time,
you or anything.
no, they don't follow you. They don't follow you. They just wait for you to come back.
Because I went to the bathroom during one of them, and then like Marat Gregorian was taking a piss, and there's a guy watching him piss and stuff. So,
Oh yeah, there's a guy watching him piss. Watch you piss, of course.
yeah.
After that, if you fail, you're on your own devices.
Doing the Mike Tyson fake penis thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Asa we kind of had a bit of a freak out in the room. No, Asa did. He was like, swearing his head off everything. I said,
Oh really?
Matt, gotta toughen up and just go do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it must not be a good.
But I kind of felt for him because Room Ravi passed and he didn't, and he was like,
So were you guys all staying in like the same rooms and stuff, or what?
We were on 2 different floors because one was in red and one was in blue.
Yeah.
So we were in different corners, different rooms. But we were trying to ask for like just to stay together as a team, you know.
Yeah, you want that. So, do you guys remember Martin Nguyen? Of course, I remember Martin Nguyen.
Yeah.
He was really good back in the day. What happened to him? He's still really good. He's training now in Florida at whatever they call it now, Kill Cliff, where Ong La trains, and Michael Chandler.
I met him when he was
Henry
training
Hoof.
at Saigon Sports Club. That was a long time ago. Shout out Saigon Sports Club, Chris, man. They're so cool.
Yeah,
I was
Martin
a kid back then, so everything was like, oh my god.
And Martin's your hero, is he?
As a Aussie Asian, yeah, definitely.
I've got Martin's sticker on my laptop.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I went to the Malaysia card when Teal Tang was fighting. Ong La and Martin were there to corner him, and before pandemic, and Martin, I went for dinner with them. It was pretty cool. Martin gave me a bunch of stickers, and then recently he messaged me on Instagram, and I think I had tagged him in something that night, and he'd never actually seen the message because he doesn't DM me on that. He DM'd me on the SCMP martial arts account whenever we chat. So he saw that picture for the first time, and I looked so different. He was laughing his ass off. I had like short hair. I was a lot thinner. I was wearing a suit or something. It's bizarre. Yeah. I'll try and find that picture for people. But let's get Celeste on the Instagram story. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm double. What's double multi? She made weight. Yeah, all good. I'm just having to upload all the videos on the story as well. Sorry.
Oh, good, bro.
Yeah. Celeste. She must be on Instagram. I'm just tagging her.
Celeste the best.
But it's Celeste.
She's
E. Celeste T.
She's another one of these contract winners coming to fight in one championship. I think this is her first fight in the Prime card, I think.
Yeah, so she got a contract, but then she fought on Friday again, right? Against Yu Yao Pui.
Yeah. Yu Yao Pui just came straight at her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Petija is a bit of a step up from Yu Yapui, man.
Yes, this is what I'm worried
I'm
about.
not gonna sugarcoat it, but I can't take a side because you know, I'll just say, good luck
Good luck. Yeah,
to either woman. I can't
sometimes
take a
that's
side.
all you can say. Yeah, Pejija is a monster. We'll notice.
Yeah.
Anyone who's fighting her, good luck. She's going
Uh,
straight to the top.
I'd
You
love
know,
to see her versus the upper echelon of the one Muay Thai girls, like on the prime card. How she do against them in
yeah,
Muay Thai or kickboxing.
yeah,
I'd reckon there's a few foreigners she can be matched up against. I love to see how she do against them.
yeah. I hope they just don't rush her up to stamp or something, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
man, I reckon if they give her a stamp, she might have a chance as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
Just look how complete her striking is, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm worried. I think they should not endanger stamp for right straight away at the start of her reign. Yeah,
right now, no. She's just become like what the three
yeah, they got
sport
to milk that
go.
for a bit. You know, Angela's retired. They need a new face. I think, like female face of the company. I mean, I think it's been stamped for a while anyway, but
Yeah,
Angela passed the torch. You know what I mean? Officially, that
yeah,
worked out pretty well, didn't it?
yeah. I kind of felt the mood in the Founders Hotel with every time I saw Angela and Stamp in that. I was like, I can feel it coming. I can, like the
Yeah,
Haggerty and Nungo fight. You can, how do you say? You can feel the aura of the people,
yeah,
like the how do you say the energy around them. And I was like,
yeah.
because me and Ace's trainer, my head trainer at the gym, for the
Mm.
Haggerty fight, we kind of saw the weigh-ins. We were like, oh wow,
Haggerty seemed pretty dialed in, didn't he?
yeah. Haggerty's like, oh my, we were like, oh Haggerty's pretty dialed in, man. And we were talking about it. He liked Nungo, but he said, oh, just don't sleep on Haggerty. I was
Yeah,
like, yeah, we got a feeling. We both got a feeling. We're like, yeah, don't sleep on Haggerty because we saw his team, how much support was around him and everything. We were like, damn.
Haggerty had like 50 people with him. Yeah,
Yeah, we were like, damn. And then he ended up getting that finish. We were like, oh my God.
yeah. I wonder though, like how much the dengue fever would that affect? Was Nongo already feeling a little bit sluggish? You know, I keep
No,
thinking about that.
that's way before that, so I don't think so.
What was that? April, and then he got sick in
June,
July.
July,
Yeah, never
or
know.
August.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I kind of felt the same energy with Stamp since the airport because we
yeah.
kind of bumped into each other at the airport. We're like, damn, Team Fairtex is looking pumped up, man. Looking dialed in.
Who was with Zhang then? Sorry, with Stem.
The whole team, Samila, her MMA coach, Muay Thai coach,
Yeah,
a few people that came along to watch the fight, supporters. I was like, yeah, they're dialed in. They're ready to go.
that's good.
But she was
They
watching
all.
like cartoons at the airport, which is so Stamp, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I think people who watch Stamp, they maybe don't realize they think she might be putting on an act or something, but that
No,
is
no,
literally her.
that's just
Yeah,
that. That's
she's
literally her.
yeah,
Because we were like just behind her in immigration, and I think they were waiting for the rest of Team Fairtex to come out, and we were like sitting right behind her, just waiting for Asa to get through immigration as well. Because with the Thai immigration line, it's quicker than the foreigner ones, and you have to
yeah.
wait for the foreigners. And we were like, oh, we'll just sit right behind the Team Fairtex, and because some of my guys knew Team Fairtex as well, so kind of get
Okay,
to say our hellos,
yeah,
catch up.
that's
And I
good.
looked at her; she was wearing headphones, like these big over-ear headphones like this, and she's just watching cartoons, and we were like, oh damn,
However, you got to do
Stamp
it.
being
You got to do it.
Stamp,
You know?
man, Stamp being
Yeah,
Stamp.
Stamp being Stamp.
I think it was like Adventure Time or something.
Adventure Time.
Shit, I watched that too. Good show.
What are you watching lately?
Bleach.
Mm.
The new 1,000 Year Blood War arc is amazing.
Oh yeah,
What else is on?
I'm watching this documentary called Wrestlers on Netflix.
Band
It's
of
about,
Brothers
about
that came
pro.
on
Oh, Band
Netflix
of
a while
Brothers is
ago.
on Netflix. Yeah, I feel like a rewatch. It's been enough time, you know.
Yeah. What else? The Pacific as well.
Pacific, yeah.
Yeah, I binged that in Singapore actually. The Band of Brothers, because Asa was trying. I snore, right? So I let Asa I let Asa just get into really deep sleep.
Yeah,
Then I go to sleep.
it's like me and
'Cause,
John. He was snoring last time I was with him, and we share a room.
yeah, with these shared rooms, sometimes you gotta. If you come with your father, you gotta
Yeah,
wait for them to fall asleep.
I haven't like shared a room with that. It's like yeah, high school or yeah, we do like sleepovers with your buddies and stuff.
Yeah.
It's funny, but yeah, he'll like pass out watching Netflix or something, and then I'll just have to go and turn his laptop off, like tuck him into bed sometimes. It's
Hey,
super
that's you
weird.
gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. Here we
There we
go.
go. Have we got an
Bambi.
official
Nope.
Bambi? No, there's
See,
no
I call him
doctor.
Bambi.
It's unofficial.
Um, I want to say, bro, these pants make Rick look good, man.
Yeah, Rick's he works. You know, he works out.
Yeah, I can tell. Man, these pants are making him look good.
I
Me
could
and
not
Ada
fit into those.
had a bit of a
Yeah.
joke about that. He's gonna pee or he's gonna walk off.
Maybe that could be it.
I know Medi would be rushing Petija right now to make weight
Yeah.
and helping her.
John DeBella, I know you.
JDB, baby.
This is what sucks about not being there the most. I wanted to see John DeBella fight, and
Interact with people.
yeah, I love JDB. Good dude.
Yeah, we were gonna get Asa to stay. I'm trying to. I was still trying to convince him since
Yeah,
just before he flew out. I was like, "Come on, stay,
but he's
stay."
got to get back, right?
We'll watch Debella in the morning, and then we'll watch my boy in the afternoon. It's like, oh, I can't, man. I love my girls. It's like, okay, dog and the boys.
Sometimes you got to get back.
Yeah, man. The girls mean a lot to him, man.
Yeah, it's fair
So
enough.
throughout the camp, man, they were involved in the camp. Everything with this just mental stuff.
How long is so when Asa comes out? How long is he there?
Sometimes 2 months or like a month and a half before the flight,
Yeah,
and that's perfect. You get the jet lag out the first week. You start
yeah,
breaking him in the second week. You peak at 3 and 4. You slow down at 5, and then 3 is fight week. 6 is fight week where you come over and start cutting weight and stuff.
some people just are crazy and will come out for fight week. Do you think that is dumb? And they're coming from across the world.
I'd say some people come like what fight week, and they're like jet lagged, exhausted.
Yeah. How can you fight?
What?
I just don't get it.
How do you fight? How do you fight, man?
Yeah,
Like we were talking about, if hypothetically, if CHI gets to fight overseas anywhere, like maybe Europe or America, we'd at least do 3 weeks of the camp there just to get him acclimatized. Because in Glory, that's what they did. That's what we did back in the days with when I was in school.
yeah,
And then some people come in with like what fight week and they struggle with weight as well. But
yeah,
with the weather in Thailand, you should be really struggling because you're burning off straight away.
yeah. But I remember Rodtang coming to Denver, He got there on the same flight as me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's funny because we obviously know he only trained twice for that fight or whatever he said. But I
Twice?
seriously thought like Tavares was gonna pull off some miracle, and but yeah, everyone was saying, "Oh, he's gonna be jet lagged. He's gonna miss weight. He's gonna be altitude's gonna get him." And
That's what I was hearing too.
yeah,
Because if I remember correctly, Stamp was there for weeks, man.
yeah, she was there for a long time, acclimatizing. She was there with like Ongla and Derrida was out there for a while as well.
Ego kind. Wait, is it true that one champs get a belt new belt? I think it's true because with Glory they kept giving City Chai new belts, and then I know there's one in Germany, one in New York, one at Mitty's gym, and one at his house, and like the rest are at my gym. So
Hmm.
I think one does the same, if I'm not wrong.
Let me check. Nearly caught up on videos, guys. Sorry. Bear with me. John is out of action with food poisoning. He's meant to be at this thing, but he cannot. So Natsumi, send me all the videos. I'm just uploading them though, while talking on here. Thought they just keep the one. What? Do the one champions get a new belt every time they defend it? Yeah. I don't know. Rod Tang seemed to have a few belts. I was wondering that myself. I saw a picture of him with two, one on each side on his bed or something.
Yeah, I think you get new ones because I'm not gonna fly 20-kilo belt with me every time I travel for one.
Yeah, and then I think you hear DJ saying things like, I'm a 13-time world champion or whatever it is, 15 times. So he must be physically owning 15 belts.
Yeah, because City Chai, he has all his glory belts, but it's just
Yeah.
spread out with our coaches, our sponsors, back in the day. So yeah, but most of the glory belts are at the gym.
It'd be cool to have loads of them. Yeah, you can just give them to people, like you said.
Yeah,
Did you ever get one?
I got 3 at home, man.
Damn, nice.
And then the Ramon Deckers trophy in the middle of the gym as well.
I like that.
When you come to the gym, you'll see all the trophies, man. If you come,
I'm definitely coming. So, how far is it from Bangkok?
it's we're inside Bangkok, but we're just on the outskirts of it.
So, next time I'm there, yeah, can I get there in a day? It's not
Yeah.
far.
We're about 20 minutes from the airport.
Which airport?
Suvarnabhumi, the
Okay.
main one. Yeah,
All right. Well,
we're kind of
so I
not
think,
in the hustle and bustle of the city.
yeah,
We're on the outskirts, which is nice because it's quiet. You focus on your training. We don't get too overpopulated. It's just a nice,
let's
quiet
do it.
gym.
November card. I'll make a excursion.
Yeah, I was gonna invite you to the fights if this last time when you were here, but then you were I think you flew back the same
Yeah,
day.
I had to rush back to Hong Kong to get to the office for the Asian Games opening ceremony. But November, I think we're gonna hang around because it's Buakau Science Chai or something, right? In BKFC or
Oh yeah, Bokas Sanchai, that too.
yeah. But whatever, I'm definitely down to hang out, and I want to swing by the gym. I want to film some content there. Yeah, we'll come check it out. November. It's the first week, I think, of November.
Ego kind, bro. You stalking the gym or what?
It's in the east of BKK, no bad. Ego kind knows everything.
Yeah, he knows everything. Here we go. Here we go.
We got something happening finally.
Petija.
Banma or something. Don't know who it is.
Yeah. These are just late notice guys, I think.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think that might be a pass actually. Oh, it's so weird, man. Like you gotta look at your pee every time you pee.
Yeah, I hate looking at it. Do you have to look at it as well? You have to look at.
No, just ask him what color it is. I don't want to look at him in the morning. Yeah, with Nunawi's first fight on one, I think it was just
0-0-5-3. 0-5-3 for Bambi. He passes hydration.
Past hydration for
for
Bambi, I
Bambi.
think his name's.
For
Yeah.
Bambi. That's a good name.
169.5 pounds. He makes weight.
All right, there we go. Bambi.
Lightweight then,
Right.
yes. 69. Oh no, not lightweight.
Just
How
two
much
more
is
to
it?
go then, guys.
Three
Yeah.
athletes left to test.
Oh, yeah,
Mikey
three.
Musumeci has not given his
Oh,
first
Mikey
verdict
hasn't
yet.
come in
Oh,
yet.
Mikey, yeah.
Forgot.
I heard he was having trouble the last one when he fought Brooks as well, right? If I'm not wrong. Because when I
Mikey,
got to the stadium, he was running in
yeah,
front of the stadium.
but he has a technique,
Apparently,
but he looks huge for his division, yeah, and he's
he eats one meal a day.
yeah, but he usually comes in first, like very first person, so that's weird.
Must have problems or just something going on there.
Well, he got really bad food poisoning last week, I think. He went to the hospital, and they were going to actually delay the match for I think the fight was going to be pushed back to November, actually, yeah.
Oh wow!
But he's taking
This
it.
card is definitely cursed.
Yeah.
My God,
Can you imagine if that fell off? So, jeez.
man! I just moved the whole card to November.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta. Oh my God! There's a Friday fights as well. I always forget.
Yeah, Friday fight's looking good, man. Jojo, let's get that W.
Let's go.
Who else is on this card? Actually, let me check it out.
Yeah, I don't even
Interesting.
know, to be honest.
I love these one Thailand
Yeah.
cards, man. They're so get me
Get you pumped up.
get me pumped up, man. Sometimes if I
Yeah.
really like the card, I'll go watch them in the stadium, like ringside. I love it.
Yeah. I would go every week if I lived there for sure. But that is in the future. For now, in Hong Kong.
I know there was someone that the main event was supposed to be Rafi Bohic versus Antar Katem. Sorry,
Okay.
I can't say the name properly, but I heard he was sick and he pulled out too, so they bumped up Super Bowl T at 99
Oh,
and
okay.
Julie Lobo to be the main event.
I see.
Yeah, this Celeste versus Petija got announced kind of out of nowhere too.
Yeah, I heard something about it yesterday, but it seemed a bit random. But well, we're just waiting for Mikey, Petjija, and Shakir, whoever he is, the other random new guy. Looks like we got some action again.
Retesting.
Yeah.
Petjija is here.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, she looks drained.
Yeah. She wants to get it.
0-2-7.
Oh, missed it.
Oh no!
Oh no.
See, this is what happens when you take fight in 2 days notice.
Yeah.
Takes away from fails hydration.
Oh,
Well, she's on weight. Yeah.
on weight but fails hydration. Is it raining actually? Oh, it's been lightning actually. So
Mikey's coming in. All right.
Yeah, right now I think you don't really run in Thailand because of the weight cut, the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, with the Rotang shirt on as well. Best friends.
Point 0259. 259 Mikey fails hydration.
He failed hydration, Mikey.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's way
259.
over. That's way over.
The rod tank
No, no,
system
no.
is in shambles. Rod tank
Wait,
may
no.
not make weight next time. Mikey's system fails. Uh-oh.
Next test, Shakir Al Tegriti.
Shakir El Tagriti. I'm gonna look this up.
Shaquille O'Neal. Oh
Yeah,
man, that's really dark. This is not gonna pass that as well.
see that piss from here. Nuclear orange.
Oh no.
0359.
Nope.
0359.
Oh. Yeah, and you keep missing it, and it keeps playing on your mind. Like Asa, the first time he failed it, oh my god, it was just all kinds of things in his head.
Yeah.
And you keep trying to beat the clock. I said, that's not the first. Sorry, let's try and listen to this. But the first time he he makes weight but fails hydration. Yeah. Some guys they go underweight like this guy,
Yeah.
and he's not drinking enough water. You gotta drink
Yeah.
enough water to get back up to it as well. Oh, Mikey's only got an hour to work, man. See, man, look at those pants on Rick.
You love it.
Look, they make him look nice, bro.
You love it. Rick is always doing these. Every time I see him, every show, he's like, "Oh, I've just done a 48-hour water fast or something."
Damn.
And then as soon as the weigh-in's finished, he just eats a whole pizza or like, yeah, it's funny. I could not do that.
Yeah, I've had times where a fighter had to sit in the sauna and I sit in there with them.
You eat.
But I'm in my shorts and my sneakers, so it's just drooling.
Oh my god.
So you gotta make the weight.
I put a little banner up there, guys.
One weigh-ins. Yeah, I saw this on the live stream on the watch along for the Singapore card.
Yeah.
So satisfying seeing Ace a 10-pound TKO third round. TKO or KO should we call it? KO third round.
You tell me.
I think you can call it a knockout, man. He was sleeping.
Yeah.
At that third round, I was expecting Rambolek to be a bit more aggressive, like Thai style, you know. Like when they're down, some ties would just come at you for the first minute until they gas, and then try to finish the job. But then Rambolek didn't come at us, so we were like, "Oh, you can kill him now, finish the job."
You kill him now.
No, because we were stressing before the fight. We were stressing the Asa. If you smell blood in the water, get him. That was a key part. You know? If he shows any weakness, you get him. You get right up on him. Rambolek kind of sets up. He doesn't set up his kicks, so you can really close the distance when he kicks. Because some guys will just jab and then kick, or jab kick and move, you know. But Rambolek, when he's on the back foot, you can tell I've done my homework.
Mm.
Yeah, when he's on the back foot, he'll kick without setting it up, so it's easier to read. So I said, when he kicks, just jump in and just fire. And he's done it really well. I'm really happy with it.
You must know your shit. You're
Oh, I'm
There's
just
a
learning,
reason.
man.
Really?
Learning from the head trainer here, and learning from my father, a lot of different people. Just trying to help out all the guys here as best as I can.
Damn, man. I really want to come see this gym.
It's nothing special. It's traditional Thai gym, but we just a lot of grit, a lot of tough people coming to the gym.
Have you seen like Superbond's gym? Because people were telling me it's like, oh, it's like a Phuket gym. It's fancy. I thought it
Oh,
was pretty nice.
Suwan's smart, man. He just took a gym that was there already and just renovated it.
Really?
Yeah, it's really smart. I'll do that too.
Yeah, it's weird because they have there's a tree in the middle of the room.
Yeah,
To cut a hole in the roof, and then so quite the feat of engineering.
it's a good vibe though. Good atmosphere. I'd love to go visit as well. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
seen him
we
since
we took a little trip out there on the Friday before the Road Tank fight and just watched that in the afternoon. It was really cool.
yeah. I haven't seen him since him. I saw him last time was before the Typhoon fight.
Oh yeah,
And,
he was dialed in to
yeah, love Subban, but to one chance too much, bro.
the.
I can say it's like a 50-50, man. Depends on who gets caught first.
Yeah, I was gonna go Super One on that,
Really?
but yeah, I just felt like something was in the air. Again, it's one of those fights where I just feel it was so obvious. Everyone was saying to one show, Super One
Yeah.
is Super One. Everyone counts Super One out against Typhoon. Yeah,
I didn't really count him out against Typhoon. I said they're gonna kill him.
yeah. A
Didn't.
lot of people are like, oh, Super One. Da, da, da.
He sent Typhoon straight to the Shadow Realm. I was like, damn.
Yeah, Typhoon looks like he's finished with one, right? He's been posting some stuff on his Instagram.
I don't know how long he signed for, but I don't know. He's talking about rematch with City Chai. City Chai was like, "Why do I rematch you? You ran the whole time." You know? Like Chatri wants us to put on good fights, but he's running the whole time, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
Like straight after the Butasa fight, City Chai was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna reply to him because he just talks." So
Well,
okay.
yes. USMC laters Super Bonds. I love Super Bond, but Tawancha is too much for him. Agrees
I
with
know
you.
they're both good kickers though, so I don't know how they're gonna come up with a knockout, but with Superbond you can tell there's one weakness, it's the chin.
Yeah.
With the one Chai, he hasn't really been exposed in one yet.
I've seen a video of Tawancha getting knocked out in
Yeah,
somewhere.
in China.
Yeah.
I use that video for the basis of the research for the David Curious fight as well.
Really?
Yeah, kind of got him at the end of the second, but then that third round I thought they were gonna go to war, but then that arm breaking kick came. We were like, damn, he's different.
So he was sitting in the back, right, with me on that.
Yeah, we were sitting with you. Yeah. He had his own cornerman.
Okay, yeah.
But his team and my team were working like kind of together just to come up with a game plan for him to do. And all my guys are training with him, sparring with him, trying to get him ready for the fight. I was rooting for David. I always root for the underdog, but the one time was really too much for him.
I remember I was getting really excited, like, oh, David's doing really well. Because you were telling me.
Excited.
Yeah, you guys. I was like, oh, he must be doing well.
Yeah, because he rocked him end of the second, and I was like, oh, here we go. Third round is gonna be. Everyone's gonna. They were gonna go get it. Next minute, that kick came. We were like, oh. Has Subban ever fought with? No, he's never fought 4 ounces Muay Thai rules before. But traditional Muay Thai, he's done it since he was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, today actually, I was looking at pictures of the Isuzu tournament when it was held back in the days. There was like a young Subban in there.
Young Superbond.
Well, like a baby Subban.
Baby Bond.
Yeah, baby blonde.
Well,
Yeah, there's a
we're
baby
still waiting.
rumor out here as well. There we go.
Let me see.
They they got rid of the Super Bowl one. I think the story ran out.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you could see it. Oh no, it's gone.
Next time.
Oh man, EgoCon, you know your shit, man.
Ego kind of knows that shit. Yeah. What am I doing here? All right. Do you want a ticker or a banner, guys, on the bottom? I'm messing around with it.
I'll send you the picture when I find it. My phone's kind of wonky right now
Okay.
for some
All
reason.
good.
สวัสดีครับผมชื่อโยชายิมครับ
If I was Ben, man, I bet my entire life savings onto one chai. Speaking of tournament finals, yeah, we got that RWS final this Saturday as well. One of my guys is funny, and I'm really excited.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I guess.
Let's see this.
How can you watch that if I'm like here? What can I?
You can watch it on the Zone.
Yeah.
If you have the Zone. We were struggling with that because we had a boy fight the same day Asa fought, but in the evening.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. And we were trying to watch it the usual way, but we couldn't because we're in different time zone. Forgot. Yeah, Pepper Number fights Saturday too. Yes. Glory, yeah. I forgot about that. Big weekends for fights this weekend.
Yeah, it should be good.
Then you got that Jonah Ghazali, American
Joe
Malaysian.
Gonzalez, yeah.
He's a star, man. You could tell he's gonna be a star when he grows up. And he's only 16, right? Fighting at bantamweight, flyweight. Dude, he's gonna keep growing and growing. He might even end up at featherweight or bantamweight. Because he's gonna grow, man. He's not fully grown yet.
Is that the kid who
He's
just
beating-
knocked everyone out in like 30 seconds?
Yeah. He's knocking out people. He's knocking out men. Who else is on this card? Super Bowl. That's an entertaining fight.
Will you hold the fort for a minute? I gotta go
Don't-
bathroom as well. I gotta take my
don't-
hydration test.
Okay. Dong Sampong with Jitman Man. That's another good fight on
Everyone
card.
give Tristan some questions.
Ew. Anything, man. Vladimir Gabov and Eilat Suman. Oh, good fights. Yeah, work on. Yeah, I tried that one, but it didn't work. In Singapore. I think they bumped up the Super Bowl Tita 99 and Julio Lobo card. Julio Lobo for main event. So, he's good. I've seen him fight amateurs before, and he's pretty solid. So I'd love how to see how he does in the small gloves at one. Yeah, definitely. And that Vladimir Gabov he's a tough opponent, man. If you get caught with those punches, man, you gotta go sleep. In my opinion. Well, who else is on this card? A lot of catchweight fights. Not really interesting. No. Pongsri. Didn't he just fought, or is it Sansui? Yeah, man, Jonah's gonna come forward, entertaining fight as always, and just throw down. This Russian guy from Medi's gym, man, I know they're he renamed. Yeah, I'm looking at the old edit. I think. I don't know where to find the new one. I need an English one as well. Can't really find that new renamed. Yeah, that Russian's gonna come forward and just go to war with Jonah. Yeah, Sansari Pungsri fighting part of Ayutthaya. Hope one of the twins pick up a win, man. I feel bad for them. Here we go, another weight check. He'll be on weight probably, but just need to make the hydration. So, what are you, Eagle what are your picks for Audi Best finals this weekend? You don't have to include the Rajanamnan title bout. That's a Sansari is porn series now. Oh man, don't know.
This isn't official, is it?
No.
Shaquille O'Neal. All right.
Sansari is porn series now. What? No, why they change their names like that, bro? Sansari and Pungsri was good. Oh, we're talking about some cars, some of the. Yeah, okay, yeah. Porn is spelled yeah. Then Pong is Pong. Yeah. Stupid. Should just kept it Pungsri and Sansari. Hey. Yeah, you bet. Ritawada, it's spelled with an R, bro. Ritawada for sure, and Tanancha. Oh man, I wanna. Can I kiss you? Yeah, man, I'm pretty confident for Tanancha this fight. He had a really good camp, really good camp. Brought in the OGs, City Chai, Kim, some of the OG trainers as well, getting ready for this fight.
Yeah.
We did our film study, everything. He's ready to go, man. He's ready to go. We weigh in tomorrow, so it's gonna be fun. If he gets a knockout, I'm not sleeping that whole weekend. I'm sure of it. And hopefully we get a finals MVP performance and we get Ducati on the way home as well.
Ducati.
Yeah, Ducati, the bike.
Ducati. Nice.
Yeah, I like Eagle Kai, man. He's got good picks for the finals.
Ego Kind is a Bible of knowledge.
Yeah, Tananchai. Yeah. I wonder where we'll go after the tournament because we're free after the tournament. So might make an appearance in one Lumpini. Hopefully.
Why not? Just turn up.
Yeah. What is your opinion for those Raja belts fight if people have no real experience? What do you mean by that? I want to know. Because I know one of my guys, Joe Ryan, he's number one contender for a Raja belt, but like he's like, you know, he's a dog, man. So, are you talking about the Alfie versus John fight or what? Yeah, John versus Alfie. I can't say much about that fight because Adam Noy from Venom was supposed to fight John, but Adam Noy came up with a staph infection or something. Like the whole damn gym has a problem with sickness. I don't know what's wrong with it, but like this month, these September or October when it starts raining, I don't know. But Adam Noy was fighting in the tournament, so he kind of had a case of like, you know, he's eligible to fight for the title. Alfie has 2 fights at Raja, and I know that, but I know, man, he's kind of a last minute fight. They found him. and they can't. I was there the original day that John was supposed to fight Adam, and John's team wasn't happy because Adam came in and was like, "Oh, look at my arm," and they were like, "Oh no," so they weren't happy with that. So they had to give him a fight because the stadium champion has to defend, otherwise they vacate. So this Alfie fight seems pretty one-sided, but he's trained with JP, so I know anything can happen. In the fights in this game, anything can happen.
We got someone finally. Mikey's back.
Yeah, fighting in RVS being too. I know, but it depends on like the. No.
Mrs. Just.
Ay ay ay.
This is crazy.
Even the doctor said it. Well, being too. Yeah, but it depends on who's available at the time as well for the title fights, for the stadium titles. But I think what Lumpini does their stadium title fights as well, but it's not as high level as what it used to be. But Rajaman's looking better, but they have these throwaway fights like this, and it makes it just devalues the title sometimes. I'd rank Lumpini Stadium title number 1, Rajanan 2, and then Thailand country at 3 as top three belts to earn in Thailand. Yeah, they could have had someone like a Pet Dam maybe fight for the title, or someone else that fights at 135 that was in the tournament fight for the title. That would make more sense. But this Adam Noy fight wasn't making sense in the first place. Anyways, I looked at it and was like, oh, it must be a throwaway fight or something. But I heard Lamna Moonlight called out Jom for the stadium title. That would be an interesting fight. Damn. What's Mikey gonna do, man?
What's he gonna do? He just said this is crazy. The system is broken.
Should have made that one instead. Yeah, but with Jom, I think they pushed his fight back already, so that they're not gonna make him wait until he gets Lamna Moonlight without a warm up fight. So you can say this Alfie fight's like a warm up fight, but as I say again, anything can happen. We might even see the first ever English person to win a Raja Noon title at Raja. So yeah, this sounds like RWS news now more than one championship news.
Exactly. But do your thing. Talk about it, guys.
Yeah, man, just chilling.
Oh, I'm just tweeting now. Pet Gigi misses weight. No, fails hydration.
Got 54 minutes, bro.
Oh my god. Can't it just finish now?
I'm hungry.
If you need to leave, just go. Yeah, to be honest, I may close it down.
I'm good, bro. I'm here to hang out with the fans. Just Ego Khan, I think they're the good
Ego kind. Yeah. Oh, anonymous as well.
I think the facial hair is throwing off. Yeah, bro. Just shave the hair and the beard. That's what me and Asa had a little talk about as well. We were like, oh, here we go.
Someone's back. Is it Mikey again?
Pet Jija. Come on, Team Venom. Oh, Team Medi. Sorry.
Team Medis are two, I think you mean.
Team Medi. Please don't find me, guys.
.0128. Petija passes hydration.
Let's go. The queen. Man, if you don't make weight, man, just shave your head.
121 pounds. She makes weight.
There we go.
Way.
There we go.
Yeah, it was Mitty's birthday 2 days ago as well, so happy birthday, Mitty.
Weight and hydration. Mikey Musumeci and Shakir El Tegriti. They have 52.5 minutes.
What's with that, anyways? Hey, you can answer this one, Nick, with the sponsorship question.
Let's have a look. Just take this banner here.
Only Mikey and Shaquille. Yeah, just Shaquille.
Shaquille O'Neal. What's with that anyway? Why are they not allowing Venom, Yokel, ETC due to having a contract with Vertex? I don't know about Yokel. I think the Venom is more to do with
UFC.
that UFC, and the Venom used to sponsor one, I think.
Yeah.
And then, so now they sponsor UFC and they get a huge deal. I think one is like, well, why are we going to give you free promotion on our show? You know, so at least they let them fight. You know,
Yeah, at least they
Sure,
let the guys from Venom
not
training
allowed.
camp back. So,
yeah. Some
Yeah.
gyms they're not allowed at all. So
yeah. Your cow. Yeah, you can tell they're wearing your cow, but you don't see the logo. So it's kind of a similar situation with Venom.
okay.
Maybe it's the business or something that Mr. Chatri doesn't like or anything. So that's why he's like that. They do that.
Yeah, there's always some little reason which is seemingly insignificant to people like us, but I'm sure it's
Oh, it's
Yeah.
significant, man. Because when City Child was with Venom, when they
Yeah.
had the Venom ban, he gets he gets money from Venom for wearing Venom stuff. And he can't wear Venom, so they were like, how are we gonna pay you? Because you're wearing Venom, but they don't see the Venom logo, so they can't pay us. We're like, but you said, so it's it's a lot of things.
So what? You don't get any pay?
Yeah,
From
because
that.
the David Kyria fight, they switched their shorts up to like some red shorts that they found in Singapore that fit City Chai. So we didn't get paid for that fight from Venom because we were all kitted out by Venom that fight. But then I think that's when the argument with Venom happened. So they put him in just red trunks, so we didn't get paid for Venom from that fight. It's sponsorship money
So
to wear
now
their apparel.
you have someone different now.
Yeah, we have Level Up. They just launched their website today, actually. So congratulations, Level Up.
There you go. See, that's a huge deal, isn't it? Just it affects the fighters, right?
Yeah, let's not try to be like the UFC and just ban everything.
Yeah, I hate that. I really do. I think
All these fighters are making money off their sponsors.
yeah.
Man, I would say like Venom sponsorship money they gave us monthly, that kept the gym afloat in
Yeah.
COVID, because City Chai and my dad pulling their money together, keeping the gym going, man. It's just gonna thank Venom for that stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about it. It'll be like, oh, it's just the deal's off. Just gotta thank Venom. The reason we left Venom was because we couldn't represent, couldn't represent Venom anymore. But if we had the chance to stay, we would stay. But no, we couldn't represent them anymore. And then, so we were like, yeah, let's just part ways and just be nice, be just associates again or whatever.
Yeah. So what do they do now with? So they've lost everyone in one. I'm sure they make enough money from UFC, but
Yeah, but seeing their product on one would be nice as well.
yeah.
Yeah, now there's like that's what you get more cow to super like your cows and chive. It seems like, yeah, Yeah, you're right. You can say suplex Yoka Sanchai now because he's just only training at Sanchai Yoka's gym.
Mm. What have you heard anything more about Rodtang's situation or what? Because I know he was having trouble. He trained with his wife's gym or something for that fight though.
Yep.
Yeah.
It didn't. The outcome wasn't too bad actually.
Yeah.
Closer fight than I thought.
Much closer.
Much closer. I didn't expect Superlek to walk into the elbows like that.
Yeah. Rodtang's so quick with it.
Oh, he swings that motherfucker like he's gonna kill someone. The elbow. Oh my god, I saw it. As we were watching live, it's like, oh my god, it's got bad intentions about Superlek.
Mm. Yeah, we have a photographer there who does some stuff for us, and he got a great shot of the moment Rodtang cut Superlek open and
Yeah,
the
blood come out. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I saw the repost.
Yeah, go check it out. His
Was it Cal or
Instagram is
something?
Calman Guy.
Yeah, come on, guy. Yeah, I love that guy.
David Picton. You can find him on Instagram.
Yeah, I kind of stole one of his pictures to post on my story. That Superlek, when Superlek was sticking his tongue out, that was a nice one. That's when you know he turns it on.
A lot of people steal his stuff, so if you can, guys, help him out. If you repost him, I think One Championship reposted that picture as well, and then I asked them to put a.
Got a 45% cut. 30, not 45, 30. 30%.
So Rodtang doesn't want to give him that, and he's left. Is that it?
Oh well, at first he was gonna leave without giving him nothing, so he's still getting something. Apparently.
So that he gave them that for a one-off or what?
Every fight.
But is he still there? Is he?
Well, without Jitmungnon, there wouldn't be a Rodtang.
Yeah.
Agree?
Well, I don't know.
Without the backing of Jitmungnon in the past, there would be a Rodtang right now.
But so he now has to give his money for the rest of his career, or can he just walk away?
I don't know what the deal is with them.
Yeah.
With it, but I don't know what other cuts they take from Rodtang's purse. But for me, for my gym, it's 50-50. So it's maybe like 50-40. Because I pay the trainers. My trainers get a cut. I get a cut for housing them, getting them food every day. Putting a roof over their heads, everything. It's a traditional Thai style, and then 50% goes to the fighter. So yeah.
Here we go.
And then what other sponsorship we make? Like if it's individual, you keep it. Don't worry about it. Or if it's like for the gym or no, gets paid by Jitmungnon. So I got the money from one, and she took a cut and she sent the rest. Yeah, that's the same deal with me. But I don't know how much else they take from the purses.
Well, we got 44 minutes. Counting.
Yeah,
Khadija has passed, though. Yes. At least.
Got 2 more to go. Mikey and Shaq.
Mikey and Shaq. So Bambi passed. I missed Bambi.
Yeah, I think Bambi passed. Yeah, with pay in Thailand, depending on the gym, if you're lucky, and the gym owner is nice, and then they don't take out of your pay too much, you're good, man. Like, trust me. Some of my guys coming from like gyms that take advantage of their fighters. Some gym owners will see it as, oh, fighters are just money making machines. So I'll just take whatever I want from the fighters, and I'll just give them just the scraps. And that's horrible, man. They're human beings as well, you know.
How nice of you.
Well,
Very
it's
good.
it's ethical business. Like, you know, these parents sign their kids over to us, knowing full we have to take care of them.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just the right thing to do. No bullshit. No, it's just the right thing to do. That's it.
Honorable man.
Yeah.
Well,
You think who's gonna make way first, Mikey or Shaq?
Shaq.
That's a good question.
I think Mikey is going to do some weird magic and do it, and then have a pizza or something.
Darth Rigatoni, man, let's go.
Yeah, Darth Rigatoni. Let's go.
You reckon the Bella fights goes all the way?
No, I think.
It's 5 rounds kickboxing. So
I don't know. I think the weight's better, obviously, for Daniel than last time, but
yeah.
yeah, it could be 5 rounds. I think DeBella will win. That's my pick. He's a classy guy.
What do you mean? How much is Cao Kai Jiao? Huh? I need one of those right now, actually. Kai Jiao
What is that?
fried egg on rice.
Oh yeah.
Is Sananchai allowed to eat it right now? Brother, after wins, he can eat anything he wants. He's only got 2 kilos to go. Lucky there's no hydration test like one. So he'll probably be allowed to eat tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, and then run the. Oh no, it's Thursday. Oh no, he weighs in tomorrow actually. So yeah, I think he'll eat. He ate this morning, and then this afternoon he kind of reduced his food, and then tomorrow morning we weigh in at 10 a.m. Bangkok time. Okay, that's my favorite as well. Oh, great minds think alike.
Was it fried egg on rice?
Yeah, fried egg on rice. I usually add pork to mine, so it's musap. So it's minced pork. So they call it kaijiao musap.
Okay.
But that's like the go-to meal for Thai kids in my era. Like, you're hungry, eggs, rice, boom, done. Bit of soy sauce, perfect.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So
I just get chicken fried rice. What is it? Cad Pao Guy.
Kapao kai, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you should get kapao nia and kai dao. It's beef kapao with fried egg on top. Fried egg. I mean like omelet, you know, like an omelet style egg, not fried egg. Like that. Not for kaijiao. It's like fried egg, like fried, like how do you call it, like omelet style, like Thai omelet style.
Okay.
You know everything about my gym, bro. What the heck?
Stalking.
Are you downstairs or something? Sleeping in Ace's room?
Pizza. Oh wow.
I think Ace enjoying his time with the girls, man. Let's let him be.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone.
Every second day, man, he was like, I miss the girls.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man. Last round, I was like,
tell him to do. We'll do something. Man.
You're about to go home, Ace.
We gotta promote that win for him, you know.
Oh man, of course.
Tell him when he's maybe next week. Yeah, we could do.
Yeah, I'll hop in, man. There's good vibes. Man, that third round was probably one of the best speeches I was getting in my life. Oh my god.
What were you saying? Was it like Lord of the Rings esque?
No, it's just like some really stupid shit. Not stupid, but like, I don't know if I could say it. He kept teeping. Asa kept teeping, push kicking Rambo leg, and then we said it already. Like when he was doing it, it was like stop push kicking him, stop push kicking him. And it just got louder and louder, and he kept doing it. So I just got up to the cage as close as possible. And just fuck the push kick. Fuck the push kick. When he kicks, just close the distance, then the knockout is coming. I swear to God. I said that, and then the doctor came in and checked on his arm, and I went quiet for a bit. And I was like, Asa, you gotta give it your all, man. Last round. And then I remember that split second, where you go back and then you had a flashback, like dogfight, and I was like, this is the perfect word for it. So I went, Asa, listen to me. It's a dogfight now. Just go for it. Just go for it. The first minute, he's gonna try and push you. Stand your ground and just go for it. And then he didn't even come at Asa, and Asa just put him to sleep. And then that head kick was super necessary.
Super necessary.
Bro, it's Zombieland, a double tap.
Yeah. You did a good
Make
job
sure-
by sending me that picture, because I think that blew up a bit. It went up on Reddit MMA, and
Yeah.
I think Asa he accepted a collaboration on it. It caused a nice bit of buzz for him, which was good, I think.
You look like a monster in Thailand. That's all I'm gonna say with the Thai press. Like, damn! Imagine if he had 2 arms. What would he do to Rambo leg? I was like, shit.
Yeah. Very nice win for Asa Tempao. It's
Yeah, but
funny
that-
because we had him on the
that-
show, right, a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and then all of my trolls in the chat here, who I've blocked a few of them actually now, but they were all talking shit like, "Oh, Asa, he's gonna get
knocked
destroyed by
out.
Rambo, gonna get knocked out." Yeah, keyboard warriors. I had to block a few during the live show for Singapore because they were just getting on my nerves. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say, Rambo leg looked like the huge favorite coming in, but this just shows, if you do your homework, train hard, find a good team, you'll get it done. Because he was the underdog for that Hansi Hao fight as well, and he put him to sleep. He stopped him as well, but he didn't put him to sleep.
Yeah.
That's how he put Rambo leg to sleep. But I kind of heard Rambo leg groaning a bit in the corner across from us, and I was like, he's hurt. He's really hurt, man.
What, after the knockout?
No, after the flying knee, he was like, oh.
Oh yeah.
You can hear him in the corner. I think he couldn't breathe as well. The first, he was banged up, man. I felt bad for the kid.
Oh man.
His first fight, he got lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, he was against Faria Minapur, right? I think he lost as well, but that was on a Friday fight. But it was technically
that was
a win.
bad. That was bad, but this was worse. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean Faria's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think he got a broken nose, and maybe something up with his chin from the flying knee as well, and with his hand as well. So
Poor guy.
Asa just got that broken arm. But it just shows how hard Thais kick, man. Oh my god.
I honestly gave Asa only a slim chance too, says Ego Kind, but he delivered in that fight.
Yo, my guy always delivers, bro. He always delivers. He's never lost to a Thai. Even the Thais that fought on One Lumpini, he fought them back in the day. He beat them up as well. So, you can't. He's undefeated against Thais. He's fought like 4 or 5 Thais. He's undefeated. Like
What's
Thais.
Asa's history? Like, I don't know much about him before his.
Yeah, you gotta ask that
fight.
stuff yourself.
Yeah.
This is our second fight working together. I enjoy it. Good vibes, good guy, good personality. My trainers enjoy it. My fighters enjoy the energy he brings to the gym every time he's here. Yeah. That first fight should have been a knockout bonus fight as well, but he missed weight by 0.25.
Mm.
But that was unlucky. Yeah. Knocked down in the second, came back and finished it in the third. Oh my god. He could have got that bonus as well.
So a lot of time in Glory. 2018.
Oh, you're looking at his record.
Yeah, I mean, I barely know anything about Asa.
Yeah, he's been a long mainstay in Glory.
Yeah.
He moved over to One. Lost his first fight to Mehdi in Malaysia. We were there as well. But we didn't know each other then.
I remember that.
Mehdi
I
broke his
wasn't
eye socket.
I wasn't
You guys
there.
weren't there. Yeah, you guys weren't
Yeah.
there because of visa stuff or something.
So that was Mehdi's last fight.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I made the connection now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this makes sense. Because I was wondering where he came from, like out of the blue, with the Hansi Hao fight, and I swear I knew that name already, but yeah, I must have seen it.
It was Mehdi's last fight. Mehdi broke his orbital. This shows.
Why
this
Mehdi
shows-
retire? So I feel like he could have got carried on, or what?
Man, Mehdi's Mehdi. I'll give it that. I'll just say that. He's such a great mind for the sport as well, and what he's doing with coaching now is unbelievable.
Mm.
What he's doing with the foreign fighters, coming out and beating some of these name ties, my guys included. We were like, damn. And Mehdi's head coach, bro. It's not easy fight anymore. Because before it used to be like, oh, they're from Venom, easy fight or whatever, you know. But with Mehdi at the helm now,
Yeah,
my God, they're a different beast.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hear the name a lot more now.
You hear the name, you hear the reputation more.
Yeah,
They're a different beast, you know. But sometimes it's hit and miss with their guys because they have so many. But when they beat some name ties, it's just crazy.
yeah. Well, I tell you what, if when Mikey comes back in, I'll probably call it there because I think he just has to pass hydration, right? And then it's open weight. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think you don't even have to really. Doesn't matter what your weight is.
Then why is he
Yeah.
trying to make hydration?
I don't
The
know.
smaller
It's so
weight?
weird. Like he's trying to.
Or do they have to weigh in at a certain weight?
No, it's open weight.
Oh, it's open weight. So why is he
have no
failing
idea.
hydration?
I think he's still sick from food poisoning. So
Man, if I was just
that must be it. Because
just drink water the
Yeah.
whole day.
yeah, but even when you have food poisoning, you're just like losing so much water, right?
Yeah.
He needs to drink some electrolytes.
No, electrolytes make it worse because there's salt in it. For your
Oh, really?
kidneys, your pee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a big no for hydration. Just
What
after,
do I
yeah.
know? Don't listen to me. Asa will be
Hey.
the first American Muay Thai champion. One says anonymous.
See, that's another person I want to kiss right there, bro. You kind of call it Haggerty in the tunnel. I'll send
Yeah.
you the video, but I think one recorded it, and someone sent me to it. So, yeah,
Well,
he wants Haggerty, but let's get that arm fixed first, buddy.
get the arm fixed. Yeah,
Come back, put on another show.
they won't go. They won't give him Haggerty. No,
Not yet.
no.
America versus England is good. Sounds good. Not gonna lie.
I think they're gonna do Haggerty and Harrison because they need to do that. You know,
Before
there's a
Liam
small
retires.
window before Liam retires
Yeah,
and
but
before Haggerty loses the belt. You know, if
Yeah.
he's going to lose the belt.
Here we go. Doctor is here.
Warren Wang sitting down.
Yeah, this doctor came in and checked out Ace's arm because
Testing once again.
Ace,
Mikey even
you sure to
Mikey's
continue?
back.
Ace was like, yeah, I'm fine. If you see the last combination, Ace actually threw the lead hand to set up the knockout
Yeah.
with his broken arm. And I was like, shit.
That's insane that he could still do it.
0. Come on, Mikey. Come on, he's Rotom's best friend. Look at the shirt.
Huh.
Why does he look at it like that too? Just leave it.
Hmm.
Play 0, 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 8 for Mikey Muswichi. Passes hydration.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Mikey has passed hydration.
Finally, sir. Yeah, Anonymous, bro, I want to thank you, man. Can I donate money to you? No? Okay.
154 pounds. He makes the open weight.
154 pounds. That's like City Chai weight.
154 pounds.
That's as much as City Chai. Oh my God, that's
We
huge.
have one athlete left to pass weight and hydration.
Shaquille.
Al-Riti. He has 26.
154. What's the flyweight in one? Is that?
135.
To pass both weight and
Oh
hydration.
my god.
Oh my
So he's
God.
cutting 20 pounds. For,
Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh. Some of these guys must have a way to beat the hydration then, because my guys don't cut that much at all.
that's a lot.
That's loads, man. That's 20 pounds.
Mm.
City Charlie walks around at 154 or 150, 158 at most when he's eating like lazy. Eating like shit. Or 160 at most. Not one. But when he
150.
trains, yeah, that's huge for flyweight. Or yeah, damn. I guess that's the open weight. I guess so he can eat whatever he wants.
Mm. Yeah, that's pretty big. All right. See you guys, Ego Kind. Should we stay for Shaquille or what? I'm tempted to just.
Yeah, I'm tempted to just hang out for another 25.
All right.
Come on, Ego Khan. Shoot me some more Muay Thai questions. I'll answer it.
Yeah, we stay to the bitter end.
Or
But,
just questions about the gym. I'll answer it. I've been here since the beginning. Talking about since the beginning. I got a picture. There we go. Can you guys see that? See that little fella?
They
down
put
here?
it on big screen.
There we
There you
go. That's me.
go.
Since the beginning, boys.
Nice. So you just live at the gym as well?
Yeah, that's basically where I grew up. You want to take me off Zoom in now? Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. There you go.
Yeah, I live at the gym. Went to boarding school for a few years and came back and just kind of took the helm.
So is that your room you grew up in?
No, I had a few different rooms. Hey, you know your history, yeah? This is Kim. Kim in the middle. He's the first ace of the gym. Kim. He's actually the guy that trained Tananchai for the fight. This is when he won his WMC title. This is his Thailand title. That's my little brother. Me, dad, mom.
What a family.
Yeah. Kim was awesome. Yeah, I never got to see him fight Buakaw. If he fought Buakaw, that would have been done. Like the conversation for who was the best at that era would have been done a long time ago.
Oh, you're still on Zoom? Sorry.
Kim was awesome.
We need some excitement. Your bedroom has got more exciting things than this weigh-in for Shaquille.
Oh. The last 25 is just usually like,
Yeah, it's
you guys are still here.
Yeah, we're
Had
still
my
here,
lunch.
Damien.
Yeah, man. Just last 20 minutes and we're going. I'm gonna go chill out with my dogs.
Yeah.
You go, Khan. You know your stuff, man. Kim was awesome. Kim was the goat of the gym before City Chai was. So you know your history, man.
Knows his stuff. Well, yeah, we're just waiting for Shaquille O'Neal. Sorry,
I
guys.
actually want to know who this is, man, so we can get some questions.
Get him down. To update my little banner here. Mikey passes hydration on third attempt. Makes weight.
Yeah, Damien's in Canada. That's another country I want to visit. Damien, have you been to Peptinum Room's gym? What's it called? Muay Thai Academy? It's a nice little gym in Canada you should visit. Glory champion.
Oh. The weather is crazy here in Canada.
Yes. Oh, so you've been to Muay Thai Academy. Nice. I hope you enjoy the company with Adrian and Peptinum Room. Get Mukau. He's living out there now as well, living the good life.
That's it.
Pardon me?
That is it. The good life.
Yeah, man. These Get Mukau guys, man, they come from a small village, and to see them come up just to this, like, living these crazy lives, man, it's nice to see them doing well. What's your favorite fighter in the stadium scene right now outside of Song Pinong? Oh, bro. Let's see. Was it one of the twins? Kunsik Lek or Kunsik Noi? I don't know which one. The one that's fought on one a few times, and he's like a wizard. I think it's Kunsik Lek, if I'm not wrong. What else? Don Kauka. That's a perfect Song Pinong style fighter right there. Just stand your ground and just go forward. He'll take two to give you one, man. Yeah, I know. I think it's the one with the winning streak. Yeah, Kunsik Lek. Yeah, that kid's a wizard. Outside of Song Pinong, Landamun Lek is pretty slick. I like him. I like him a lot. I think he'd give Rotang a run for his money. Landamun Lek, because I think some promoters were calling to do Landamun Lek, RWS champion versus Rotang, one championship champion. I think that's a fight that's possible to do, man. Actually,
Rotang responded to that, I think, on Facebook or something.
Yeah, he said, "Come to one."
Yeah.
So I don't know if Landamun Lek wants to do, but like, yeah, that's a good fight to do. Yeah, Landamun Lek versus Super Lake as well. Yeah. Yeah. Who else are my favorites? Ritawada, one of my favorites. He had a pretty shit year in one like last year, but on RWS where he gets to fight constantly with these big gloves, man, oh my god, he's doing really well. Stadium fighters. Who else is a good one? See a boat. Yeah. Capitan, I like Capitan as well. One Punch Man, if you remember him. Used to fight on one as well. Dude, he dominated last weekend. Won all 4 rounds. He only lost the first round and beat him around the ring for the next 4. That was awesome as well.
So he was part of that. They all left one because of Sear Boat or what? He was with that.
Yeah, so all the Pit Indie guys left. Michael Sala, all the Pet Uni boys left.
Savas is where's Savas now? Because he turned up at Bangkok for a bit, and then I thought he was going to come back for one. But
Yeah, he popped up on the lower level Lumpini shows, and I was like, what's he doing there? Like, what's he doing there? Like, someone his talent shouldn't be fighting on those kind of shows. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah,
He should, what's happening with him in one, or what's happening with him in other promotions? Like, yeah, he's just on WLC. Thank you. I've seen something about Dear Kid Pet wanting to talk with Chatri about a possible return of Pet Uni. Man, you always get these sources out of nowhere, like talking about all this stuff about one or with Pet Uni and Chatri. I don't know, just let it be, man. If they're gonna come back, they're gonna come back. That's all I'm gonna say.
I remember that I was there. It was so funny, the drama. Like
Really?
Siabok got really upset that he couldn't get into they couldn't get into the stadium for the Toronchai. Is it Pet Marcotte fight? I wasn't even in the stadium either, right? No one was in the stadium. It's an empty stadium show.
I would love to see Pet Phenomenon get Mugaon one. Me too, but the bantamweight division right now, it's like a mess, and he's got a hold on that division in glory. So I don't think he's gonna sacrifice being the champion, getting paid that well, to come over in one and fight for, the division that's kind of messy right now. Because that Nico Carrillo hasn't got a fight in a while. Felipe Lobo hasn't got a fight in a while. Who else? Fabio Reyes. Yeah, I don't think he has any reason to leave glory. Yeah, definitely. And he's the only Thai on their roster. Used to be him and Sidichai. He's the only Thai on their roster. They don't want to lose him.
Well, 22 hardy souls are still with us watching. So,
come on, Matt. Shaquille, come on, hurry up.
Yeah, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe this. Gained a nice amount of subscribers from the show. Appreciate that.
I enjoy being part of the show, man.
Yeah.
Come up here, talk martial arts.
You have this expert knowledge. I'd love to have you back whenever you can do it.
Sure, I'm down.
Yeah. Got nothing to do at the gym? Or what?
I've got
Just chilling?
plenty, man. Night time is where everyone just kind of switches off, and I'm just like, there's just some foot traffic in the day. That's it. Like, oh, can we get some money going to food? I was like, okay.
It's pretty relaxed in the evening.
They're like kids, man. In evening training is very intense, and then after that, everyone's like relaxed. Afternoon training is when we turn it up and just go hard.
Nice. I want to come see it. Let's do this.
You should come see my fighter. Some of my guys that are not on one, they're monsters as well.
Next time I'm there, we'll do it.
What's your prediction for Chala? Bro, don't just get my number and just text me, bro. And I'll Chala, yeah. Chala knocked out Yotin last fight, if I'm not wrong. And Yotin, I would say if Yotin was ready and getting fights constantly, he'd be closer. Yeah, knocked down at 1 point. Oh, okay. So I don't know. I reckon it'd be like this, like close, really close. Just depends. It's 5 rounds, so you gotta see who like out edges the other one. Is that how you say it in English?
Which one?
Just that's better. Like So yeah, but I like Joe Tin, man. He was nasty. I remember that fight where he fought the guy that I forgot his name, but he fought on one recently, one Friday fights. He cut him here, cut him here, cut him inside the back of his mouth as well, and cut him on the eye. And the poor fucker had to get sent to the hospital straight away. I was like, damn. With the gloves on and everything, I was like, damn. Killed him. John Davila versus Samila Sando. What high roast? Who wins? You know what? I'll give it to Samila. One of those knees just knocked him out. Man, but Samila was a monster.
Yeah.
Man, Alicia came up in weight, man. Trying to go for it, but yeah, I talked to Leo, her coach as well. They were pretty game, man. I was like, yeah, you guys gonna do it. You guys are gonna do it. And then second round stoppage, we're like, damn. But if Samila runs into someone her size and her length, I would love to see how she adjusts, to the length and the size. Because some ties are like tall and lanky, like Pet Miracle, or just big, like a Superbon or like a Tawanchai. And then the longer fighters would sometimes have problems with fighting with fighters the same height or the same build because they don't know how to adjust against fighting people the same size because they've always been the person that's how do you call it, the person that's bigger. When my guy fought Pet Marco, I was stressing that shit. Yeah, we've been taller and bigger most of the time, and we were still taller and bigger. But Pet Marco was, big as well, big and tall, lanky dude. So I was like, damn. Gotta see how we gotta adjust our style to Pet Marco and everything. And luckily, we came out with that with a split decision. So thank you, God. But I don't know. The referee was giving them warnings about going backwards a few times, so I think that edges us over on the scoreboard. So thank you.
Well,
but there was no big drama like what happened with Tuan Chai or anything. Team Pit just took it and just like, yeah, okay, we lost.
Yeah.
So, I'll give respects to Siabot and everyone else, man. No, they're true. They're gentlemen. I was gonna expect some drama, but there was no drama that gym at all. They just took it. Man, JoJo has a fight tomorrow. Can't wait. Me too, bro. I would go, but my father's fighting the day after, so I cannot. I'd love to though. JoJo is very entertaining. I know his trainer. I've met the kid a few times, man. He's a very nice kid. Very humble.
Well, look, we just hit the 10-minute mark, so we got 9 minutes and a bit. We're just waiting for Shaquille O'Neal to come in.
Come on, Ego, get your questions out.
Yeah.
Get your questions out. We got 9 minutes to go.
Appreciate everyone who stayed with us. So all we're waiting for is one fighter whose name I don't even know.
Yeah.
Shakir or something. It's a fight that's not even been announced yet officially or added to the card, so I can't even tell you who it is. So I'm not sure why we're still here, but here we are. Keeping it official.
Just chilling, just vibing.
Yeah. And his opponent, Bambi, passed. Let's see if they've added it to this card. No, it is not on that one.
You gotta go take pictures and stuff for media as well.
You are?
No, them.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably not even on the thing.
Yeah. They weren't they were not at the official things yesterday, yeah.
How did you check it out? official?
John was there at the media day, and then they do photo shoots, right? And
Oh, EgoCon, thank you. What's up? What's the time for? Yeah, he's fighting Shadow Singmawen. That's gonna be a good fight. They're both from the south. They both like to go to war, so yeah.
here's one I can answer.
Do it.
Quan Monil versus Lineker would be a fun special rules striking match to have since Liam.
Yeah.
I just stop this
Liam.
special rules stuff, man. Let's just have
Okay, I
those
gotta
two
go do my
fight in
hydration
MMA.
test as well. I'll be right.
Let us know the color. Yeah, I'd like to see Quan Monil versus Lineker anonymous, but why don't we just have that in MMA? And yeah, Liam. I think Liam's got no interest in fighting Lineker. He replied to on his story to that post we did about it. So yeah, I think. Oh, here comes Rick. So I'll shut up. Please let this be over.
Let's go, Shaquille.
Come on, Shaquille, make weight, please. Or
Bro,
just give up.
145 is too small, man. They're both fighting at 154. Shadow can't make 145 anymore. It's too big. So he's another Muay Thai featherweight you should watch out for because he's big, man. Got a big chest, big back. That's where he gets his power from. From the back, throwing the punch and everything. And then that night, Daniel Rodriguez is fighting Song Krao as well to defend his Rajanamnan Stadium title. That's kind of a throw. That's kind of like a warm up fight for him as well. Yeah, K1 versus Lineker. Oh, why don't they just do that as a fight? K1 Ill versus Lineker. They're the same weight, right, Nick?
Yeah, I was thinking just do that bantamweight MMA, but
yeah, why not? Number one contender. That Lineker fight and Loman fight was kind of boring. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
it wasn't great.
Yeah, so
I think it was the only decision on the card.
Yeah, why don't you just do that? Daniel Kelly as well.
Yeah, Daniel Kelly match wasn't great.
Why don't they just do that as a number one contender fight?
It would make sense, but
Speaking about entrance mess ups, man, I messed up. I didn't pack my bag. I didn't pack my backpack. Oh, Shaquille
in the house.
Shakir. Okay, Shakir.
Shaquille to me still.
Oh, that's even darker, man. I'm sorry. I have a habit now.
Looking at urine.
Just take the catch weight out, brother. Get on your way. Go get some pizza, burger. Oh yeah, we got some tacos in Singapore. Wasn't good.
Where'd you go? 312. 372. That is a big fail.
No, you have to weigh in. Don't walk away. Okay, at least, buddy, at least check your weight first and then walk off. Oh my god. He's panicking like what Asa did. Asa doesn't even want to check weight if he fails hydration. He just walks off.
Yeah.
I said, no, you gotta check your weight first so I know what you were working with. The cage pressing tactic of Kelly was so weird. I didn't watch that fight, man. I'm sorry. I was at the hospital trying to get the arm fixed.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, who is he?
Yeah, Mikey. Mikey passed already, man. He's third try.
Yeah. So
Weighing at a whopping 154 and a
yeah.
half.
So Mikey competes at 135, and he's been sick. So he's 154. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess he's just been eating whatever he wants.
Yeah. Checking the stats for Mr. Asa 10 Pal. 100% finish rate the past 2 fights. TKO and a KO third round. Damn. Not bad for a 34-year-old.
Not bad, no. Well, we got 2 minutes here, and then I'm gonna get the hell out.
Yeah, a lot of people in Thailand were saying Ace is gonna like a sacrificial lamb for Rambo,
Yeah.
like
It was funny. A lot of people on the chat here were saying it too.
because he's turning 34 and Rambo like 20. And
Ace
for
is
ties,
old,
that's like a how do you call it? That's where 34 is the age where you lick your lips and just go, what am I gonna do to this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Because they're usually out the game by then, or just trying to make money like ties, just trying to make money and shit. So yeah, 34, big surprise, boy. Knocked your ass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good performance. Ace of 10 pal, star of the show, 50k bonus. We were going to get him on here tonight, but I think he's actually enjoying some time with the family after 2 months away. So
It's because he's got to get that arm checked out too, man. That shit ballooned like a
yeah,
motherfucker.
we'll try and get him on next week, but yeah, 1 minute countdown until it's all over, and then I'm gonna be pretty quick and get out of here. So, but yeah, thanks Tristan for joining us.
No problem.
Appreciate
Love to be the part of the show, man. Anytime.
Yeah,
Any Muay Thai fight on the card, bro, just ring me and I'll come in.
Definitely get you back in for sure.
Yeah.
We'll let Rick do his little speech at the end, and then
All three fighters. Shaquille has missed. Yeah, whatever.
Shaquille O'Neal has missed weight. And then you just tell us where everyone can find you as well.
Tsongpinong Muay Thai at Instagram, and Tristan _2 and then PN on my personal Instagram. It's just me and my dogs. That's it.
That's a good time, right there.
There we go. See, look at those pants, man. Oh my god.
Look at those pants.
The official window
Makes them look so clean.
The weight hydration for one fight night 15 is now over. One athlete has failed to make weight hydration within the allotted time. Shakir, Al, Tekriti.
Yeah, this is the same as my card in Singapore. Only one person missed weight as well.
Yeah.
Which
You
was,
have to wait for 3 hours, don't you?
Oh well, we ate straight away, but I don't know about that.
Oh yeah. Sorry, the media. We have to wait 3 hours. It used to be worse actually. Like the first few of these prime cards, they would have an extra hour after the 3 for everyone who missed to then try and pass a can. It was horrible.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I was
man.
there one day for like 5 hours because I think it was Jihin was on, and then she just could not pass it, and then.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Gonna let you go.
Yeah.
Later, man. Have a
Thanks,
good one.
Tristan, man. Appreciate it. Everyone go check him out at Tristan _2 p.m. on Instagram. Sitsong Pinong Muay Thai. Yeah, we'll get him back in for sure. He's always got fighters on somewhere in Thailand or the world. So a very knowledgeable guy, fun guy. I really appreciate it, man. That was fun. Thank you for explaining a lot of things because I'm quite clueless about Muay Thai. So I appreciate that.
No problem, man. Have a good one.
Yeah. You too. Enjoy with the dogs. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
All right, man. Peace and love. All right, that is the stream, everyone. Have a good time.